y'all! How's it going? Twitch did figure out how to get around some ad blockers. Some of them still work, some of them don't. YouTube thought they did the same thing. Then they give you warnings. Ads are a very lucrative business and people will always be working both to get around them and then to get around those. Yeah, my Hubert outfit. And I decided to leave the gobbo because he's cute. He's just hanging out. I don't have the heart to turn him off. He's just living his best life up there. He doesn't weigh anything. He's a good boy. Just keep him fed with his favorite little honey butter chippies and he's good to go. Oh, I'm covered in crumbs, but it's okay because Dusty's here. He can just kind of sweep me off. He just... It's fine. I'm fully taken care of. But how are y'all today? Let's go down the list, shall we? I don't even remember who grabbed first. We got Lance was first. What is that? What is that? Are you fucking serious? There's alerts for redeeming Weep? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If that comes with throne alerts, I'm gonna just turn that off immediately. Jesus, alright. Hi Nakashima, welcome in! Iron Bite. Quinn, it's good to see you. It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing good. And then we've got Gemini, my faithful cricket companion. My greenest of beans. And we've got Anthropo, my oldest of friends. It is good to see y'all. And I believe that is everybody. Oh, and Gabby, of course. Let's get back to the bottom. Twitch sucks. Chirp, weep. I have no idea. Like, so I put on the throne alerts to have the... to work with the fund thing. And I don't know why it's being like, har, there's alerts for people redeeming your stuff. So I guess I'm gonna turn that off for now and be like, how's about we don't do that because Throne doesn't need to do that with my redeems. It's dumb.
They've broken through the first line!
Gabby! 22 months, holy crap. This week has been a long, hard year, you're right. You woke up early to go to the chiropractor for your back? Other than that, how did that go, actually? I've heard so many weird mixed things about chiropractics. Like, my parents both went, and they've both had back surgery after it. So I'm kinda like, ooh. But also it's so risky, because they can just mess your spine up real bad and, like, debilitate your legs entirely. So I'm like, I don't know. Meanwhile, here I am with, like, telling Ryu to squeeze me to death and crack my back in 6 places and he'll do it. But I think that's different. He's not turning my spine in strange directions that it's not supposed to go. I don't trust chiropractics. It's freaky. Also, what's the whelp? Did something go wrong again? You know too many people that were actually injured. Yeah, I don't have good luck with doctors in general. Like, I had a guy draw my blood and actually, like, hold me upright while I was busy passing out. And I'm like, if they let people like that into the medical industry, I just don't know if I'm gonna be anywhere near comfortable with a dude snapping my spine all over the place. Oh, the spinal bending story, okay. Your uncle is a chiropractor, been going to him your whole life? Oh, okay. Helps a lot with your neck and back when you can't take care of things. Oh, interesting. I guess you've been doing it your whole life. Like, it's not an abnormal thing. Huh. The more you know. So here is our mild recap. We, So after the invasion of Lant by King Richard, who we beat the crap out of, Hubert sent us to the president with a letter saying, I would really like to not leave. I'm managing Lant, yada yada. his adoptive father got fucking owned by the president of Strata himself because what he was doing was tantamount to treason because he was manipulating information between Lant and the president to make it seem like Hubert was doing a bad job to further his own ends so that he could put his own nephew that wasn't Hubert in his position and exploit Lant for profit and clout and all that. So he got fully fired. But the president told us that Hubert can't stay in Lant because we need people here to deal with the situation with the Valkanist. He needs to be forcing the people of Lant to mine more Creus for the people of Strata so that they don't die, even though the people of Lant and Windor will die instead. So we decided to go, yes, Mr. President, I can solve the problem of your entire nation because my friend Pascal is an absolute genius. And he went, well, all right then, and has sent us out to take a look at their Valkanist and fix it for them so that Hubert doesn't have to leave his post in Lant. Which is a little bit absurd if I'm being honest. We're a party of 6 random strangers who don't even live here, and yes, we're all teenagers, and one of us is an amnesiac. and one of us has been banished from service for turning against his king, technically. And you know, we're just... Sure, government secrets, we'll help their government, it's fine. It's fine. Well, it was founded by someone who said they got their inspiration from ghosts. You believe there is some medical benefit from chiropractics? Yeah? From ghosts? I have to look into that. Someone that often has issues with your neck and back. It's nice to get some help. Yeah. My help is pretty much just... I kind of do a little twist and crack, and then I have Ryu just squeeze the shit out of my spine. And it works. Asbel is 18? He's like 17 or 18, yeah. The president was just like, well, nothing else has worked, and it's not like I'm risking anything. Knock yourself out. Exactly. He's just kind of like, yeah, have a good time. Go for it. And we've kicked Asbel out of the party, which doesn't surprise me at all. It's a thing that we do around here. But that's where we're at. If any of y'all need more catch-up, a tomato. I can absolutely add to context. Ringdinger? I don't know if I want to know.
Barrel!
Barrel! And Mino! I forgot to say hi to Mino! Oh my goodness! Hello, Mino! I hope you're doing good today! I'm a fool. I like kicking Asbel out of the party. He just, like, he's always there, and he ends up with the most titles and stuff. Like, nobody else gets them while he's around, so I'm like, you know what? He's probably not earning anything at the moment. Everything's probably maxed.
Too bad. Nice try, though.
Yeah, Antropo, that's actually where I'm at. That is the only achievement I'm missing again. It was really tempting to take my New Game Plus file and get it up to this point so that I could continue farming the mixer while doing stream. Because it's gonna take me 300 years to get that last achievement, but I didn't do it. Because, oh boy, it takes 7,000 years. You're dealing with the capitalism mines, but not too bad. That's good and bad.
I've traveled back in time from next week. Please stop throwing monsters at us.
I hate the capitalism mines. Which I know is laughable because but pretty, you don't have a job, but you know. Well, God damn it. There we go, thank you.
I think this is broken, but isn't this the only way for us to keep moving forward? We'll figure it out. It may be broken, but that doesn't mean there isn't a logic to it. I'm not even gonna bother trying. You're way better at stuff like this than I am, Pascal. Then we'll all figure it out together.
I guess I have to start with yellow? Or... oh, there we go. That's what it is. You don't get 3. I was like, you just do it in this order, and it was like, no. You have to just do 2. You know, I never procced Malik Beam. I instead got one of Sophie's secret ones instead. Which I don't know how, don't remember how I did. I ended up looking it up later. I should have procced it on purpose. Reverie, hello! I am, it is the only way. We are looking for the butt. To get the secret things, you have to do like a particular combo of... I don't remember if you have to do it during an Elith burst. I think you do. You have to do a particular combo of very specific moves in a very specific way and then hit the button. And you probably have to kind of pray that your teammates don't use the button before you do. Which, after looking up how to do Sophie's, it's really difficult, and I'm actually very surprised I pulled it off. But I didn't know there were any other secret arts besides Malik Beam. And apparently there are. I don't know if everybody has one though, I didn't look. I should've, I just didn't. As for how you're doing today, well, you got a package! Ooh. Is it more retro stuff? More stuff for the museum you're growing out of your house? In the hammer space that you call an attic? I'm always in awe of all the cool stuff you've got. And how you've managed to fit it all. A Virtual Boy game, but more importantly, a Disgaea-themed wristwatch. Oh, that's awesome!
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
I demand pictures. I kind of miss the Virtual Boy. Like, I really missed out on more chances to really play it. It's hard to add to your game collection nowadays, no space. Yeah. I can only imagine. You've only got room for, like, Switch cartridges by themselves. Your name implies a genuine possibility that you were happy about the package because it contained human meat. Oh no. Uh-oh. It's a secret. Is that? No, that's just stuff. Another tomato! I might address the mixer in a minute. We might not need tomatoes anymore. I just want to... Thank you. You know, after the way my schedules have been lately, it's almost wild to be streaming on my own. I haven't streamed alone in a hot minute. It's so rare. Can send pics, want me to DM later? You can send it in DMs if you want to. I'll just check them later. Yeah. I mean, you could, Boncha. If you want to hang out, you could.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Yeah. But I know Boncha's working on stuff. I'd have to get Discord open again, but... Ooh.
You need to study up on the basics.
Even on the phone trying to reach a chart. Oh my god! Still? I really hate that we can't get a hold of them as much as we should be able to. I have failed. See, this is probably why I thought you get 3. Because all the other ones are 3, and that one's just like, no, 2. Are you still trying to reach them about assets, or is it worse? I hope it's not worse. Because I just assumed we had given up on getting, branding assets from them. Yes, and oh, no. Okay. That's concerning. Well, you know I'll help change all the graphics if we have to at the last minute.
I wonder if these flames are from ancient streetlights. Of course, that would mean this used to be a city.
Perhaps this was once the center of Strata.
Ooh, ancient ruins? Then there could be ghosts. Oh, stop. Cut it out, Pascal. Ghosts aren't going to come out in broad daylight like this. Right, Asbel? Are you even listening to me, Asbel?
I heard you. Look, if we don't get that Valkanus repaired quickly, Eula Berthe is going to dry up just like this place. So let's just try to keep moving, okay?
Right. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Now they're acting all serious and I'm the one screwing around.
Take that, Sharia.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
That's what she gets. I've missed all the skits.
Sometimes I get so lost in serious
Brooklyn, hello.
About what? About how I could
No
think
need to be
more
such a party
seriously
pooper.
about
I don't like Sharia, no.
things.
But like, he's finally serious about something. I gotta give him credit where it's due. Sharia consists of a trope that I don't like, is essentially it. There are reasons to like Sharia, they're not for me. Oh, I've done this wrong too, it's fine. Oh, it doesn't matter. Again, that first one really fucks with you, doesn't it? I'm definitely a no. Not the childhood friend, the possessive... I guess childhood friend I like a little bit, but like... The possessive love interest. Like, she's just... She's demanding, she's obnoxious, she's like... super in love with Asbel but won't admit it, and she's just always angry about it. She's just really annoying. Yeah, we don't need tomatoes anymore. What do we need? We've only got 1 peach. And 1 sea bream. Well, we need more sea bream, that's for sure. I wouldn't go so far as to call her a tsundere or anything, because that's not the case, but like... she's just always angry. Asbel's dense and never realizes she's into him, which doesn't help her case. Yeah. Aika is good. At least in, Valkyria she's good. I haven't played Arcadia yet.
Awesome.
Believe me, it's been on the list, and you know how long it's been on the list. Eventually, someday, I'll play that too.
This'll be a breeze.
Oh, right, this one's underwater. It doesn't surprise me to know that Aika is in love with Vice, but, like... I don't know. If she's not like Sharia about it,
You need to
I
study
won't
up
care.
on the basics.
Mana! Hello! Hate when games live and die on the list. I also hate that. I hate it a lot. Lunar has gone through 2 remasters now, and I still haven't gotten around to playing it. I've heard I've heard the new remaster remake is like really good, but there's a lot of people concerned about the script for it. Like, apparently the script for the PS1 version was like really questionable. Like in some uncomfortable ways, and they make some really bad jokes that don't fly now. And so people are like, I certainly hope they change that up because that won't go over well. But I think it was, I don't think it's, yeah, it's a retranslation, not like, because the script back in the day wasn't accurate. I don't know if we have the same version, but like, there were a ton of 90s like politics jokes and shit, like references to things that no one would know now and definitely weren't in the original Japanese script, so like, I'm perfectly fine with them changing it. But I haven't heard a confirmation on that or not. I'm just, people are hoping they've changed it because they don't care about old American politics from the 90s. Like, they changed a lot of the script stuff for Live a Live too. If it's closer to the original, I'll take it. Because the original is probably better and less, like, niche. Like, kind of like how now if you watch the dub of Digimon, it's like, there's no fucking way this was even remotely accurate. It was funny at the time, but boy, is it outdated. Moosin! Hi! Reminds you of Fantasia, there's a line that, yeah, I know that line. I know that one. That's a notoriously bad fan translation that people are really, really happy is gone. Live a Live only had a fan translation. That's true. There's a gobbo on my head. I know. I collected him and now I've given him a home. We haven't rescued their king yet, so he has nowhere to go. But we will. They removed a lot of stuff. One of the sexist old geezer says, "That's good! That's a good thing!" Or like Alundra. I've heard that Alundra is good outside of that, yeah. Excited to rescue their king eventually. Me too, me too. I want to get back to it. I need things to go back to normal, like, soon.
Hey, I'm sure Hubert is doing a great job.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about...
Richard.
Yeah. What happens if he goes back to Lant? It only survived last time because of Sophie. But next time, we may not be so fortunate.
I wonder what made Richard the way he is now. Why is he hurting everyone? Is he still our friend?
Yes, he's still our friend. And if he's involved with trouble that he can't handle, I'll stand by his side and help him figure it out.
Yes. I will too.
Good.
He put us through a lot, Asbel. But I just wanted you to know that I'll stand by him too! She stole my line.
See, that's the kind of crap that annoys me about Sharia. But yeah, like, I guess it depends on context. Because yes, if you're supposed to not like him, okay-ish, but like, I do feel like we've moved on from like women being the butt of a joke and women being why people are horrible. Like, there are plenty more ways to make a dude not likable than to make him gross to women. But it's a product of its time. And there is something to be said about that, because people do still enjoy and laugh at Master Roshi. And he's pretty gross. I wouldn't say make a character like that nowadays, that's for sure. I don't think Master Roshi would fly as a new character now by any means. The final chapter was certainly a time. I have never played Live a Live. I've tried it, like, way, 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 way back in the day, but Oh yeah, Haposai, definitely not. I'm very curious how they handled him in the new stuff, or how they're going to. They probably haven't. Okay, so that timer is working. There's a second timer that's showing up in my activity feed that just says, hey, remember this? And I'm like, no one can see that. But I don't know if it's going into chat. And it's doing it while I'm offline, so I don't know what it is. So if y'all catch or see any, like, weird reminders that aren't that one right there, let me know.
Barrel!
Barrel! Because apparently setting up throne alerts has done some weird shit. I'm hoping that the goal bar still makes noise. It should, but I don't know. I set it up last week and have not had a chance to test it before today.
I can't believe I'm standing in front of Duplemar. It's amazing. I never thought I'd see it in person. But the color looks a little yeesh.
That's true, Lance.
The President has asked us to investigate the Valkanus. So, may we please take a look?
If you have official permission, be my guest. Please.
Please, we can't figure out shit.
Oh, I see. That totally makes sense.
It's got like moss on it and stuff.
So this section is all broken and stuff, and it's causing some kind of weird interference. Well, in that case, we'll just have to use Mr. Drill.
I noticed.
And bam! Kapow!
What did you just do?
I was kind of just winging it, but looks like it might have worked.
Who are you people?
Who are you people? Lance, that is 100% accurate.
Why are you here? Hey! Answer me!
It's I will be playing these until I die.
But why?
Stop!
Hey, Rexy, welcome in.
No, I can't. I can't fight Richard.
It's going good. I hope you're doing good today.
You dare to interfere?
That's a really good idea, Mana.
Stay on your game.
A really good idea. Yeah, right. Up and at him. Get him. And yeah, I've been meaning to try and catch your streams. It's just that I always see the notifications either like 3 hours later because I was asleep, or while I'm actively streaming or doing something that I can't watch. Cause yeah, you've been doing what was it? You did something before Liar Princess, and now you're onto that. You were doing the Firefly Diary. And then you were on Yomawari, and now you're on Liar Princess, I think? I've been trying! I have your alerts on! I've been trying to watch your streams, I just can't get there! And yeah, you stream at ungodly times. I just can't make it. But damned if I don't try. I really wanted to watch... I think it was Yomawari, at least, because that's the one with the little girl, right? The horror one? I really wanted to watch that. And that was the only way that I was gonna see the fucking Firefly Diary at this rate. Unless I decide to play it on the Vita again. Which is a shame, because I really do want to see more of that one, too. It was so unique with the way it used the controls. And you're all done with them? Oh my god. Okay, I missed Tomba. I forgot about Tomba, but that one was a while ago. You need to stream at better times! And also not be in, like, a 6-hour difference time zone. Europe is a weird place. And time is a joke. Me forgetting that Sophie has first aid. And I don't have it mapped to a button. Oh, I do. Because Sharia is not cutting it. Europe is a weird place, can confirm. Yeah, that's true.
Over already?
The maze section sucks. Oh, I bet. How did you do it with the Vita TV? Okay, I will make an attempt to catch those. I really want to stream Tearaway, but I know there's no physical way to do it.
Where's Richard?
Using a PS3 controller.
Ah! What is he doing?
Didn't it, like, use the front and back pads, like, interchangeably?
What are you trying to do now?
Tearaway did not have a port, it was a full another game.
But
You can emulate this. Really? I'm gonna have to
impossible.
talk to you about that.
he's draining out the Vulcanus Creus. According to our instruments, there's nothing left. What do we do?
Yeah. Tearaway Unfolded is a full... I guess it's a sequel? It's a full another
the
game.
sight of your face utterly disgusting. As long as you exist, we can never know peace.
It does.
We will
I
settle
agree.
this someday. So prepare yourself.
You can remote play the Vita TV on your PS4 and then controller for the front
Sophie,
touchpad.
what's wrong?
No. Richard. Richard is my friend. I can't do it. It will make everyone so sad. Sophie, get a hold of yourself. I'm all right now. Asbel.
Yeah, sometimes friends
About
need to be
Richard.
punched.
If we don't stop him soon, something bad will happen. But Richard is our friend. So it's wrong to fight him. And yet, I tried to attack him. I'm sorry.
Sophie, we all feel bad about it. We need to know why he's doing these things before we fight him.
It's so strange. I don't understand what happened. How was King Richard capable of such a feat?
Well, I'm sorry, guys. Even I don't know what to do now.
But this is terrible. What will happen to our nation without the Vulcanus Creus?
I love that wimpy little
what are you
man.
going to tell the president?
I'm going to tell him the truth. I think that's all we can do now. Richard looked the same. He looked just like he did when we fought in Lant. What's happened to him?
Asbel, will Richard always be like he is now? I sure hope not.
No, I refuse to believe that. Come on, let's go back to see the president. There's nothing more to do here now.
Sorry, your town is gonna have a bad time because the king was a hungry caterpillar. Yeah. And honestly, using the Vita TV sounds like more of a pain than just streaming from the Vita itself. Apparently there's a way to stream from the Vita via USB. I'll just have to find a way to cover the camera, because Tearaway has a lot of use of the camera. Like, a lot. Yeah, I looked it up a few months back. There's a dude on YouTube. I looked it up to see how it looks, and it looks okay, but there's a guy on YouTube having the fucking time of his life playing it, because, like, when it starts out, like, it takes a picture of you and you're the sun, and he's like, dude, I'm the sun, this is so fucking great, look at me, I'm the sun. Like, he was having a fucking ball. I hope someday to have the amount of cheer that dude had playing it. If you want to see a dude just having a good time, go ahead and look it up. But I don't think it requires a modded Vita, no. I don't remember off the top of my head how it works. But there was, I think it's something you have to run on your PC that can do it, but I didn't look into it extensively. But yes, to my knowledge, you plug it in and do whatever, and it's fine. But if you try to stream Tearaway, yes, make sure you have something to cover the camera, because it takes pictures of freaking everything. Hi, Rose! Me, who for the last 20 years has played video games in bed, like, before I sleep while other people are asleep in bed, really hate the camera thing on the Vita that they introduced because of people on the train, where it makes a horrifically loud camera sound no matter what you do. So here's me at night in the pitch black, stuffing my Vita under the pillow, going, okay, take the picture. Ka-ching! And like, okay, yes, thank you, we'll work with this. Yeah, backing up your games and your saves is how I nuked my first memory card on the Vita, because it couldn't handle the amount of data it was trying to read and just fucking fried, because it's a proprietary piece of trash. You hated you hated that when you streamed No More Heroes Allowed VR, it randomly switched to show a picture of you on stream. Oh my god, that's terrible. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna be a very sleepy son. Yeah, it's awful! I was trying, because I had gotten a bigger memory card, so I was trying to back everything up onto the PC using Sony's app, mind you. And I moved everything to the PC, and in the middle of the process, it just fried. I lost everything. It crashed because the stupid memory... What the fuck
broken through the first line!
They weren't the Pro Duos. Arba! Hello, Arba, that's almost a week! Whatever those stupid memory cards were had like a limited read-write capacity, and apparently transferring your data did too much to it. It read too much, and it just took a dump. When trying to install the thing, it bugged out and couldn't format the card. Yeah, it's just dead. I couldn't even format mine either. It's just freaking dead. Can't believe you missed the start. It's okay, Arba. The start, this is a good time to talk about it. The start will be in 15 minutes from now, after this week. Self-care time is self-care time, and I've decided to slide streams back an hour. They're gonna be an hour shorter, but my mental health dictates that I do something, because I am going to die. At the rate I'm going, I won't last much longer the way things are. So I'm opting to start later and have better health. Is essentially the point of it. You don't think you've used the Vita's camera before? It's really loud, be aware of that. It's not a very good camera, it's not really worth using for much, but some games require it, and it's very, very loud. And you can't turn it off or down, because people were doing bad things on trains in Japan, so they were like... Remember, like, phones did it too? They had this blanket thing where, like, if you're taking a picture with the camera, it's gotta make a sound. It was part of that, so it's like... You could wake a sleeping horse with this. Like, it's ridiculous. And yes, I am going to take care of me. And that's why. Because, like, on Tuesdays, I have the start with 3 with Hepper. And I've just come to realize over the last month and a half, or however long we've been doing Dark Souls, that 3 o'clock is just really more comfortable to function on. And I don't have to rush anything, and I don't have to wake up to an alarm. And I can just keep my schedule normal and get a good amount of sleep and not worry. Yeah, scan your face to be the sun in Tearaway, and then scan the sun to be an enemy in the 3DS AR4 shooter. Oh no. I also hate that sound. It's very loud, it's very ear-piercing. Like, I genuinely miss Tearaway, and I would love, more than anything, to see Misa play it, because she would enjoy it so much. Misa would adore Tearaway, but it hasn't been ported to anything because it uses the front and back touchpads, which I get, but please, please find a way! I see you, Automod, I see you. I still have yet to play Miitopia, I never bought it. I haven't even played, no, I did play the demo. Not the new demo. One day I'll buy it.
I can't believe the Valkanus turned all black.
To my knowledge, such a thing has never happened before. And even worse, we seem powerless to change it.
How could this happen? Why would Richard do such a thing?
Richard is my friend. There should be no need for us to fight. Then why do I feel this way? I don't understand.
Broken through the first line!
Are you okay? Hang
Thank
in
you,
there.
Rose.
Okay.
6
I'll be
months,
all right.
dang.
This doesn't feel like me at all. Sophie?
I like the hype train being there. This is weird. What's going on? How did y'all start a hype train? That was like 2 subs. Oh my god. You made a couple to. Oh yeah, I'll have to take your character sheet. Like Jorb made a lot of really good ones too.
Beautiful. I could kiss you for that.
Boncha, you're prime. That means I'm your favorite. Thank you, Boncha. Now's y'all's chance to get more hype train emotes. Not that there's anybody left to sub after the last one. God, seeing 813 on the mixer is really painful, actually. Because you had to deal with you and Scott talking about, if I could do the explosion thing that Hesper does, I would be doing that right now. I didn't want that information. How much did that mixer need? What do you mean? For the trophy? It's 9999. Scott, no, we're not talking about robots. We are so not talking about robots. Thank you, Naga. But no. Not robot butts either. It was. I don't. No, I'm not considering anything. I don't want to relive it.
Why would Richard do such a thing?
Wait, if he was able to get here so fast, can't he go somewhere else just as quickly?
Oh my gosh, Launt! Is Hubert still safe?
Stand down, both of you. We have a job to do, and it isn't worrying about King Richard or your brother.
How can you...
But, Captain!
Pull yourselves together. We need to return to Uliberte and report to the president. Lant will come next.
I'm quite done considering Robobutts. I'm quite done. Why don't we appreciate these little dudes and their little look at the hips on these little guys. Isn't that more fun? Malik being serious is normal. They do look tasty.
Pascal looks worried.
Rose, If you want answers, watch the first hour of Hesper's stream yesterday. The second one that didn't cut out after like 10 minutes because her power went out. And you'll learn. You'll learn some really cursed knowledge. You'll learn Hesper's chat is all part of a cult. You'll watch me in real time draw the line in my brain. I will short circuit, and I will live a couple of moments while going, oh, I've hit a boundary I didn't know I needed to set. And there we are. You'll also watch a laggy mod find out in real time. It sure was a time full of many spectacles. I mean, I don't think any one person needs to apologize unless it's whoever started it with the thing about Starscream. Then I think that person needs to apologize, because after that happened, everybody came out of the woodwork going, yeah! And I learned a lot of things about some of y'all that I didn't want to know. So many people came out to defend whatever the fuck you want to call that. I don't want to say I'm disappointed because that's not quite right. Y'all do what you want. But the sheer quantity of people who are like, wood, was shocking. It was very shocking and somewhat enlightening. And I don't think it was in a good way.
Wow, you're amazing.
You ain't defending it, but you're definitely... But you have difficulty resisting... Okay. In what way do you mean a bit? A bit as in a little, or a bit as in the bit, the joke? Because that can read both ways. And I am with you, and trouble. Trust me. A comedic bit. Okay. Because at first I read it as, I have a bit of trouble resisting, and I was like, wait. You don't get it from that angle, but they can like what they want to... Yeah. I wasn't ready for it to show up and then be so popular and so, like... I don't know if vehemently is quite the right word, but so defended so quickly. Like, the amount of people that came out of lurking to be like, yeah, was just... It was really surprising. Uncomfortably surprising. It was like... It's like learning your entire chat is just part of a cult, and you didn't know. And you're like, you all worship this thing? And they're like, yeah, I have for years. And you're like, what? What do you mean?
That one was for the lady next door.
It sure was. Hype train success! We get a hype chest for this? What did we... Completed level 2. Okay, I was like, we didn't get that high, did we? Oh, that's a cute one. I don't know who is this diva is quite the... That looks like Vawiwa. That emote almost looks like Vawiwa. Or is... Yeah, I was about to allow that. I was like, alright, whatever. You also see that OK Transformers intercourse talk is over, viewers go down to 15 was crazy. Yeah, we looking at the numbers later certainly was something. We definitely lost some people at that point. Yeah.
She sensed danger and fled.
Yeah, this is one of the few times those terms will be allowed in chat. Those aren't topics I intend to discuss very often. But wowie! Wowie, what it was a time. She sensed danger and fled. Yeah. Pascal is the danger. An impromptu hear me out panel truly causes a certain type of viewer to... Yes. Ugh. I probably would have muted at that point. Like, if I was lurking, I would have been like, okay, I'll wait for this to finish. But I was on stage, so I couldn't. There he is! My boy, my
Hubert,
son.
what are you doing here?
The situation has changed.
Windor has pulled her armies out of Lant and stationed them in Barona. More on that in a moment. Let's hear your report.
Well, you see, King Richard appeared at Duplemar, and then he,
Did he absorb all the Eleth from the Valkanus Creus?
How did you know?
It's the reason why Windor's army pulled back. King Richard absorbed the energy from the Valkanus Creus in Barona and then vanished. Apparently, the capital is in chaos.
We have no idea why or how King Richard would do such a thing. Regardless, we cannot stand idly by. The time has come for action. There are two issues. First, we must deal with the loss of our Valkanus Creus. Second, we must find King Richard and ascertain his ultimate goal. This new development is a threat to all nations, and we must put aside petty international squabbles.
As 2 of the Valkanus have been drained, we must assume he will target the 3rd as well. That means he's likely headed for Fendel.
Asbel, I must ask of you a great favor. Will you take up the pursuit of King Richard?
I must ask you a favor,
Does that mean
guy
you're
I've
sending
met
me to
twice.
Fendel?
Your friend knows about Valkanus, and you know the king. I can think of no better people for the job. Please know we will support you with every resource at our disposal.
Very well, Mr. President.
And just like that, we work for another
we have
country's
our own
president.
concern about both the Valkanus and the king, so we accept your proposal.
Hubert, I want you to accompany Asbel.
But sir,
Mr. President, Lant will be lost without Hubert.
If I allow you to choose the next governor, will that put your mind at ease? I understand you might have concerns about who I would nominate, and I would want your mind clear and focused for the upcoming investigation. Well, Asbel Lant,
He's so
do
nice.
you find my terms acceptable?
Yes, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
I like how he posed that to Hubert and then was like, well, someone else can answer that.
I merely made a decision in our country's best interest. Well then, enough talk. Asbel, Hubert, all of you, good luck.
Yeah, Rezko, me neither.
Hubert is coming with us?
it's an order. I have to come. Still, I'm a bit uneasy about the arrangement.
Uneasy?
Have you had any trouble dealing with these people, Sophie?
No. Except for being eaten by the Rakagon.
Wait, what?
But your pepper charm made it sneeze, and we got out.
Yeah, your charm saved the day, Hubert. Thanks.
It's a coincidence, nothing more. Besides, you gave me that charm, remember?
I didn't even know
I
it had
didn't need
pepper in it.
anymore, so I gave it back, that's all.
It was still pretty incredible. It was kind of like having you save us yourself.
Out the butt.
How can my older brother still be so naive? It's things like that which make me uncomfortable about this journey.
I guess you'll just have to keep them out of trouble.
Welcome to the party, little bro!
Oh, all right, all right. We'll work together. So it shall be, Asbel.
Thank you.
How should we enter Fendel, Mr. President?
This is a better angle to try and read those signs. Hang on. A life's work should be easier to work at all till get a look anyway. What? Please pick up some chicken. Yes. Something of valor penned. Frog, please the sound in the Please pick up some chicken. It seriously says that. I can't tell if that one is supposed to be the same note or not. Like, pray, plead, pledges into the sound of valor in the old... I don't know. Only one of these signs makes any damn sense. And then, of course, there's the able reclamation plan? Question mark? But I think I've got our raid message. Please pick up some chicken. I'm pretty sure I have this font. I'm gonna... I gotta remember to put that as a sign somewhere, like... in some art somewhere. If I ever have to draw the tower or a room in the tower, it's gonna say, please pick up some chicken. In that font. Does this work? No, it only works on other games. Dang it! What's the Steam screenshot button? I don't actually know it. It says plate up? No, that definitely says pick up. Please pick up some chicken. Let's just get the snip. Here, I'll snip the whole board actually. And I don't know where I can put that, but I'll throw it into Discord later. It is a great raid message. Please pick up some chicken.
Take a boat out to Warrior's Roost, then secure passage from there.
What's Warrior's Roost?
It's a small island set apart from the other 3 countries. It functions as an autonomous district. Come. We can reach the port via the city's north gate.
I'm so excited to drop in on somebody with please pick up some chicken. I wish we could drop in on Misa, but that would be way, way late. Hearing her confusion would be golden.
Still? After all this, we still don't have enough? Do we still need more power? So that you and I can achieve our goals? Who are you? At this rate, I might hurt Asbel and Sophie.
Oh, I thought you had gotten subbed, Lance.
No.
I'm so sorry.
They haven't betrayed me. They're my friends. Friends.
Friends. Barrel? Misa's barrel recordings are the best ones. Because they're basically just Misa going, why are we saying barrel? 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 There's like 3 of them. I will take another sippy. I think Misa would really love those games. Misa would have a good time. Golly is gone? Oh, that's right! They weren't working, so I had to turn them off. Let me Let me get those turned back on. Yeah, the last time I streamed, they weren't working or something. So I had to turn them off, like, across the board. I know I turned them off in... Actually, you know what? Is it there now? Head pats also wasn't working. And this wasn't working. This wasn't working. Let's no, not that one. That one is working. Someone used that earlier. Okay, I clearly have to reorder some stuff in OBS. It's there now? Okay. It's there because I can turn it on or off in Biku. And on or off on Twitch, and they are not the same.
Golly!
Yeah, they're not the same list. Alright. So they should be back on now. I did not realize that they were still off. It's been a hot minute.
Wait, that's the wrong one. Barrel!
I like that one too. Mweep. Wait a minute. North. Can't wait for me to stream Tales of Hearts. Oh. I should just make it that it has like a 1% chance to pull up a picture of Beryl instead. Or like Queen Beryl. I don't think I'm gonna stream Tales of Hearts, man. That game was a slog. You are a comedy genius, Bancha. That made me so happy. Oh wait, there is... Was there an event? Yes. All the fucking way out in Lant? Can I get to Lant? We're going on a goose chase, y'all. I guess I would have to be able to get to Lant, right? I can't use that one. It's fine, we'll hoof it. Not all Tales games are made equal. It's true. There was... yeah. Agreed twice over, Lance. Cause like... Hearts R was okay. There were some times, like, especially the Speria dungeons that were just ugh. And towards the end, I was just like, ugh. I like Chalcedony a lot, and he is the game's saving grace for me. Oof. I don't have... This is gonna be really long. Actually, let's just take all the turtles. Because this is gonna be a long walk if we go that way. Alright, you. I don't know what's going on in Lant. I don't know what we're missing, but we're gonna find out. See, Symphonia, I can't even play more than once because it will not work anymore. I've been screwed out of finishing or progressing in Symphonia multiple times after my first run, and I'll never get through it again. Yeah, those two were a lot of fun to play as, especially with the repeat outfit. I was so tempted to revisit Symphonia with the new one that came out, but I haven't heard a single good thing about it. Yeah, I think I left him in the repeat outfit permanently. Yeah, every time I've tried to play Symphonia, it has either crashed or the power's gone out or the save data has gotten erased, the PS3 died, like... I've gone through hell trying to play that game again. I finished it once and the universe was like, you're done. Never again. It is, it's a sign. It's a sign from the heavens. If I tried to stream it, my PC would probably fucking explode. Or my GameCube would. You already experienced this too many times. I think I've played it... I've played it through once. I've played it halfway through again, like on the GameCube before that. I was able to finish it on the PS3. The GameCube had some glitches where I ended up playing as Kratos out in the middle of the ocean, so I think that might be where I ended up stopping the GameCube run. Like, I don't know what happened, but I glitched off of the landmass and couldn't continue. Tales of only being able to play the game once. Yeah. You need to play it 8 times for 100, but fuck that. Yuck. Yeah, once was apparently too many. I enjoyed it well enough, but like, it's certainly not my favorite. Oh, right, it's this quest, okay.
Sharia, Master Asbel, I'm afraid I committed a grave error in judgment.
What's wrong, Grandpa?
I have misplaced the handkerchief Lord Aston kindly gave to me.
Hiya, Whisper, welcome in.
I've searched high and low, but it's simply nowhere to be found.
How could you lose something like that? It's just a handkerchief and I'm angry.
I'm so sorry, Master Asbel.
That's right, we have to go all the way the hell to Barona about this. It's alright, Frederick, just calm down and think. Where did you last see the handkerchief?
Barona? Yes, that's it. It was when I was buying supplies at Barona's item shop.
Barona. Got it. I'll go look for it.
Young master, no, I couldn't ask that of you.
It's no problem, Frederick. I'll find the handkerchief and bring it back. Just post it to the requests list and we'll get it there once we find it, okay?
Yes, very good. Now hurry up and go along with Master Asbel, Sharia.
Why are you telling me that? You tried to play it like 3 times and just can't get into the game. That's fair. Symphonia took me a long time to actually get into. You did like Tales of the Abyss? Well, Abyss is going to be the next one, so good luck! Abyss is the next remaster that I'm aware of, so you get another try. You're supposed to not like Luke. I liked him okay. He gets way better later, but you have to put up with a lot first. You tried so hard. I mean, I get it. Maybe you'd enjoy playing them with Misa. Yeah. Luke gets a lot of really good development. But you have to put an investment in first, and I get it. Like, I started the, 'cause fans put out an HD texture pack for it, and it's really good. And I started playing that, and boy, he does suck. But it's worth it, but boy, I fully forgot just how much he sucks. My god. Annis was- oh god, Annis is so fun to play as. The Tales game cursed for you is Berseria. Every time you get to the plot hook, something bad happens. See? It's not just me, it happens to other people too. What happened? I don't think I was able to play it in Japanese, so I'm curious who it is. I actually, on my second playthrough on the 3DS, I started playing as Guy, and I had a lot of fun as Guy. Because I played as Annis for 2 full playthroughs before that, like mine and someone else's, so I was like, I should not play Annis for once. I'm biased to Annis because Tokunaga had a Cosmos helmet. Haruko Momori? I'm not familiar, actually. Ah, that's fair, yeah. Undubbed patches are good. I never got to play Jade. He wasn't really my style. Good day, can I help you find something in particular? Actually, we're looking for a lost item. Oh, well, no need to be shy. What was it? It's a silk handkerchief. I don't suppose you've seen it. A friend of ours thinks he might have left it here. I think someone turned in a handkerchief the other day. Hold on one moment. Is this it? FB, Frederick Barnes. That's it. I'm glad you showed up to claim it. It's such a nice handkerchief. I couldn't bear to throw it out. Thank you very much for your help. Yes, yes. Now, if you don't mind me asking, are you two an item? Of course not. We're not dating at all. We'd never even consider it. The very thought is absurd. This is why I hate you. Oh, what a shame. You seem like such a nice couple. Well, regardless, I think you should check out our special pair accessories. I wouldn't mind seeing some new accessories. Pair accessories are all the rage here in Verona, and I've got a number of the most popular ones right here, for example. I don't mean to interrupt, but we're kind of in a hurry. Oh? Hey, what are you doing? You didn't have to drag me out of there, you know, sheesh. I think that clerk was the one I've heard stories about. She lures customers in with sweet talk, then suckers them into buying overpriced trinkets. Oh, so you were just looking out for me? Well, yeah, I mean, I'd feel bad for Frederick if his request for a favor got his granddaughter swindled. How can you be such a big dumb jerk? This whole quest is like 900% why I get annoyed so easily by Sharia. Shit drives me nuts. Jade is a glorious bastard, a great character. I will play Abyss on stream too, honestly. Because everyone... you can say what you want about dubs. His voice actor fucking kills it. Jade's English voice actor, peak. And if they keep the same voices and the same voice actors, 100%. That man knew his character down to a T. He owned it. And him shit-talking people, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Jade is fantastic. I feel like we talk about this every time I visit your streams. I mean, it's true. I also wanted that Tokunaga plush. Honestly, don't know his English voice since you played. I know. If they keep it, if they keep it in the remaster, you will know. His English voice owned it. People were like, Jade, you're such a bastard, and he was like, oh? Would your mother want to hear you say that? Like, just I don't know any of the lines off the top of my head besides, Guy, you explain. And it's just I can't match it even closely. He's so good. Just go like watch clips of him being a douche. See, he can be an asshole without picking on women. It's so good. Requests. Oh, I guess we can do that too. I came to Lot to see you, but you were gone, so I wrote a letter and hid it in a place where we swore a friendship pact as children. Jade is the fun kind of asshole, not the old creeper kind. Exactly.
Thank you, Master Asbel. Thank you, Sharia.
Honestly, Grandpa, you can be so absent-minded sometimes. Alright, Frederick, we'll see you later.
Do take care out there, young master. I'm turning into Snagglepuss. Sharia, wait. I want you to have this. What is it?
What is it?
It has a long and distinguished history in our family, and I think you will put it to better use than I ever could.
Oh, Grandpa, thank you.
Oh, and one more thing. I don't wish to overstep my bounds with this next comment, but I'm going to.
Grandpa?
Sometimes you need to express your feelings in words if you want them to be understood.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your happiness.
I don't know what you're talking about. Asbel and I are just... Ugh. Was this whole handkerchief thing a ploy to get us together?
Lord Aston would be most displeased with me over this matter.
Of course he would, you meddler! Stay out of my business that I totally don't have because I'm busy being angrily in denial about it. Ugh. Ugh. She drives me crazy! He will, however, pick on Guy over his fear of women. Yeah. And his synergy with Dist is good too, yeah. The dynamic between Jade and Dist was good. Do you perhaps dislike Sharia? Yeah. You know, could be. Could be. She's, see, like that, like I said, I wouldn't say it's tsundere because she's not like violently angry, but god damn it! Can't you just like tee-hee like other people? Or stop being so just pissed off about it? Making it other people's fault / problem. I thought Yandere, aren't they both? Does it fit? I guess, yay, another slot in the mixer. Like, I guess I don't know my deres well enough. I never have. But blah! And such. That's probably good. Hubert is a tsundere. Yes, he is. And there can only be one. Jan will shank a man or any rivals. Okay. Nice boat. What? Hey, look, a letter. I wonder who wrote it. Huh? It's addressed to me.
Is it from someone in Land?
It doesn't say who it's from. Are you going to read it? I don't know if I should. It's addressed to you, dumbass! It's addressed to you, yeah? Then what's the big deal? Alright, let's see what it says. It's a good thing it hasn't rained here. Dear Asbel, how long has it been since we last saw each other? When I hear of your exploits at the Night Academy, I'm struck by a desire to see you. Recently, I even snuck down there to pay you a visit. Unfortunately, you were already gone when I arrived. I asked of you, but was told only that you wouldn't be returning for some time. Thinking that you might have returned home, I immediately made for Lant, but you weren't to be found here either. So I decided the best course of action was to write you this letter. I figure that if I post a request at the manor, you'd be the likeliest man to find it. I hope I'm right. Things at home are messy as ever, so this may be the last letter I'm able to send. I would very much like to see you again, but I know your life is busy and I don't want to trouble you. Take care and know that I treasure our friendship above all else. Golly, who could have written such a thing? Look at the date. It's more than a year old. It's a good thing it didn't rain in a year. Sounds like the writer was in quite a fix. Do you think it was written by... There's only one person who would think to hide a letter here. He must have been seeking my help. Asbel, let's come here again, the three of us. Yeah, and then we can stand under this tree and make another friendship pact. Tsundere used to be mostly violent, but it's generalized to include characters like Sharia. That's not it, Asbel. Richard was seeking your help. He wasn't seeking your help. He just wanted to see you again. Even if it meant putting his life in danger by leaving the castle. Are you gonna call him stupid? Yes, I'm fine. I know, because I was the same way. More kuderes? What are kuderes? I don't know these things. I also still haven't gotten to Artanelico 2. Y'all scared me away from that one. It's still shrink wrapped, I think. I'll get to it eventually, but none of y'all are gonna know about it. Incentives and schedules up if you want to tell people when they can see you this weekend. I will be streaming on Friday at 2 p.m. with Flower for Be Earth's Buddy. Bancha, feel free to post the Biskies here if you want people to look at them. I will also make sure I repost them all later. You still haven't played after all this time? No, I have not! What scared me? The bugs? The bugs? No, I fully forgot about the bugs. And I should probably look into playing that on PC than PS2 because of the bugs that I fully forgot about. The Earth's Buddy is an annual charity drive hosted by Misa Deluxe. This is our 3rd year. In the past, we've raised over $5,000 for a variety of charities with one focus, keeping our planet safe and doing our best to keep it clean. It is a weekend-long raid train going into Monday, starting on Friday at noon. I don't remember what time is the last slot on Monday. We won't be going overnight this time. We don't have anybody covering the night shift, so it will end around like midnight-ish in the evenings. 4 days of 27 streamers, exactly. Like, tons of people coming out to stream all kinds of stuff to raise money for charity to benefit the Earth for Earth Day, which is ironically on Tuesday. What scared me off was that I was told that I wasn't allowed to like a character because I would lose someone's friendship over it. And I didn't want to play it in case I liked that character, because admitting that I liked fucking Orica was already a giant goddamn ordeal, and I just don't feel like dealing with it. Yes, it's dumb. I'm very easily chased away from games when I'm told that I won't have a friend after if I like a certain character. I was given such a hard time for leaving, Misha in the horn room. I was told so many times by y'all that I played that game wrong, and it stuck. It stuck. Yes, it was that. You told me I'm not allowed— not you, specifically. A certain other person told me I'm not allowed to like Luca. Period. And that stuck with me. It made me not want to play it because I wouldn't want to— I was torn between not admitting that I liked her, which is really stupid. Like, cool, I need to lie to y'all about it? Never mind. It turned into a weird, stupid internal struggle of like, I don't want to deal with this then, so therefore I won't. I think I need these. I didn't mean to equip them. So I just wrote it out of my brain and never put it back. What was she using? These, I guess. Whoops. If someone cut you off for liking character, they're not a good friend. I mean, yes. It's true. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. If you recall correctly, the Archanelical 1 thing was more about having missed a third of the game. There shouldn't be a third of the game if you fucking... They shouldn't have locked a third of the game behind choosing one of the paths. And no, I was able to get that last third with Shirelia after going all the way back through the final boss again and being like, you know what, something is wrong here, even though I thought the story was fine where it was. There's in the ending, at the very end, there's a dialogue box and it goes, don't you think something's really strange here? And I didn't, because I thought that was a perfectly fine place for the story to end. Because I am not against killing off characters if it makes the story good. I'm fine with it. But I got such a raft of shit for not thinking something was wrong. That's why. Okay, that's where it's sending me to. So I had to go all the way back through the final dungeon and the final boss just to be like, well, yes, something is wrong. And the last third of the game should not be locked behind that. And I was up till like 4 AM finishing that game. I think it's fine. Misha's in the room. Shirelia, like, gave her life or something. And I was like, she was a noble sacrifice or whatever. I don't remember. She wasn't dead at the end because she couldn't be, otherwise that part of the story wouldn't bother existing. But I thought it was fine. And I'm apparently alone. I didn't mean to go back to Verona. I'm trying to get back to Strata. Shit! Shit. I'm all fucked up. I'm all lost now. Now I know why it was taking me to the other pointing me to the other port. They don't do that in the later games. Good. I'm pretty sure there are 2 copies of the collector's edition of Quokka in this house. One day I will play 2 and Quokka. /3. No, you, Zoe. No, you. Where? Welcome in and hello. Art and Alico is a good series. With a lot of asterisks. I enjoyed the gameplay. I've enjoyed the music for years and years. Let's kill off the main characters in all story games. They won't see it coming, right? People can commit to character death if it makes the story good. Whether I like that character or not. If they killed off Hubert for a good moment, I'd be pissed and okay with it. But it has to be a good moment. The writing has to be worth it. But yeah, the music in Art and Alico is fantastic. The gameplay was a lot of fun. I enjoyed a lot of it, but there's a lot of like, the girls certainly do get stronger the less clothes they're wearing. And you unlock new quote-unquote costumes by going into their, like, deeper inner thoughts, which... It's like half dating sim, because all the girls are into you. Because of course they are. So there's that. The outward plot is good, but the, like, inner plot is... Oh god, all of the women's... So, like... If that's not your thing, boy do I get it. But other than that, it's a typical RPG. It's got a pretty alright plot. The world building is really cool. I don't remember the alchemy and synthesizing. That might have started not in the first one. Maybe it was there, I just don't remember it at all. But I enjoyed it. And I really liked Orica. She's still my favorite girlfriend. And no one can convince me otherwise. Misha is cool too, but... I love Orica. She's my girl. She's my darling. And there is some... wrong way. Wrong one, wrong one! I need to pay more attention to where I'm going. I'm wasting money. Going to the wrong place. It was super mandatory to the point where you think you can soft lock the game if you do the sequence wrong, where you have to make the ship engine. That doesn't surprise me, actually. Let me scroll up, because I know Lance was saying something important. If a character's death makes sense to the story and sparks feelings in the viewer, then it's good. Making people sad can still be a good thing depending on narrative context. Exactly! People really care about Aerith, and that is a good scene. It's a good thing. It's important. It's very important. I mean, everybody was really sad that she died, and I respect that wholeheartedly. But it was good for the story. It was a good part of the story. It was important. It was the catalyst for a lot of things. And also, if you follow the theory about Final Fantasy VIII, Squall also needed to die. Just saying. You hated her dying, but only because you just got her best weapon. I mean, that's fair, but at least you get it and, like, not after she's dead and be like, sure would have been nice if you could use this, huh? I never got to use it. You went and did the bug to keep her for the whole game. I tried, I couldn't. We tried to Game Shark her back in. We couldn't. Me and my friend were like, this sucks. But it was a good story beat. It was the catalyst for a lot of stuff in the rest of the game. It made sense.
Incoming!
Prolo! I have an extra window of myself. Prolo, welcome in. Welcome Prolo and Raiders Melon Gang. Yeah, the Melon Gang. I'll give Asbel a melon just for you. I'm so glad you were able to stream today. How many times did you run that dungeon? Every time I looked over, you were in the same dungeon. I was like, are you farming gear or something? I'm so glad you were able to stream, though. I'm glad your allergies have stopped kicking your ass. 14 looked like it was going well, but it also looked like you were in the same dungeon every time I looked over. You were farming trust? Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. They take 3,000 years to level up. Now I get it. Where is it? Where is it? Melon, melon. Do I not have the melon yet? Oh no, I do. It's at the top. I'm just blind. There we go. Melon gang! I'm really glad you were able to. Anyway though, for welcome raiders, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Printers, the Hodmedot Modmedot. I'm 3 feet of felt, fluff, and fury. And today I'm finally back playing Tales of Graces. We're on our way to Warrior's Roost to head to Fendel. And try and stop a calamity from happening in a third country. The third country. There are only 3. I also love Tales of Graces. Yes, it's one of my favorite games ever. I can play it a million times and not get sad or bored. But if you need to go and have a rest, get a snack, take a nap, whatever you need to do, take care of yourself. If you need to go take some Sudafed and pass out, boy do I get it. Please take care of yourself.
What happened? This well went dry long ago, but while it's no longer a source of water, it's become famous as a source of high-quality salt.
This is a rough country. I didn't realize what people had to endure just to get a drink of water around here.
Enough. There is something we must discuss. I want you to fight me.
Huh?
Probably have to run and maybe lie down.
About?
That's fair. That's
Frightened?
fair.
No,
I don't blame you. You pushed through.
I don't understand why you're doing this.
I don't know if this will go well.
I will be happy to tell you, should you defeat me. Now draw your blade. It's time to battle.
And yeah, I can't think of many other games that have had like a main character permadeath. It's been a hot minute, but I'm sure there are some. I'm so bad at playing as Asbel. He's supposed to be the easy guy because he's the main character, but I just can't freaking... Oh, I have the Elith mixer. That's so rude. Stop! Thank you. Jeez. He was stunned for a long time.
Victory is mine.
Think you feel better?
Now tell me
Go
what
rest.
that fight was about.
I wanted to test you.
And why is that?
Earlier, you remarked on what people had to endure just to get water in these parts.
Yeah?
After what happened to Duplemar, the water in Uliberte is likely threatened.
And you think it's going to run out?
It
Chrono
is
Cross too, I
definitely
think.
possible. And as it is my duty to defend Strata, I felt it necessary to test the limits of your power.
So, what's your verdict? Did I pass your test?
It seems that way. Had you lost to me, I would have ignored the President's orders and fled this desert forever. But alas and alack, it seems we do have the power to save Strata after all.
Damn.
Hubert, Look, we'll talk later. Let me get Sharia to treat your wounds.
Thank you.
Is Strata's survival truly the only reason you challenged Asbel?
Do you accuse me of plotting something else?
Your actions may be harsh, but from my perspective, you wanted to give Asbel an opportunity to defeat you. I gather that you defeated him in combat previously. Perhaps you were concerned for your brother's pride?
I have no idea what you're talking about. You strike me as a fascinating and unusual man, Captain Malik. Perhaps you and I will someday have time for a more leisurely discussion.
Hubert, Sharia's on the way, so... Huh? What's going on, Captain?
Nothing.
He totally did let Asbel win. He almost didn't. Because I'm so bad with Asbel, he almost didn't let me win. I almost didn't win. And yeah, Romancing Saga is different. Because they're supposed to die. Like, you play as a dude and he dies, and then you play as his son or whatever. What was I gonna do? Oh, there was also get your ass back out of here, sir. Who should we trade out for Malik? He's still earning titles. Like, he's still getting a lot. Sophie can heal, and maybe she will. Meanwhile, Sharia, you did what? Yeah. How could you do that? Had to reload a much older save when that happened. Oh. That's not good. I have played very brief moments of Romancing Saga, but it seems really cool and I want to get back to it. Because I grabbed it on the Switch when it was super cheap. I want to say I grabbed 2 or 3. 3 sounds right.
Oh, I get it.
But I can't... I don't know. Either way, I want to get back to it eventually. There's so many games on my backlog. And a lot of Saga games on it now. Thanks to a certain someone. Oh, I never set up my arts for him. Whoop! Let's do that. Yeah. I love how I didn't even hit that. It just was like, oh, you're doing this now. Ow, ow, ow.
You need to study up on the basics.
You are a refugee from 4chan? What is this stream? Probably unwelcoming to you if I had to guess. But this is Tales of Graces. It is nice to meet you. I am Printers, the Hodmedod Modmedod. I'm 3 feet of felt, fluff, and fury. Sorry about 4chan, like, genuinely, I know that there were some people there having just a good time. I'm sure that at least half of the website doesn't deserve the reputation it has. Copelia breaking down is very sad, so you understand about that. There's context I don't have.
Hey, what is it, Hubert? You've been stealing glances at me all day.
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh, come on. You never used to hold back in the old days. What's on your mind? You know you can tell me.
Skirts a little short.
What? I can barely hear you.
Nothing. But it sure is hot today.
Well, we are in a desert.
Oh, yeah. That would be upsetting, you're right. Ooh. Oh, come on. At least when it cuts out, it still works in OBS and I can still play the game through OBS if I have to. Haven't been talking to people at all. Ooh. Context says Copelia is an optional one-time recruit for your party. Oh, I see, okay. If I ever see that name, I'll be like, oh no!
Beryl?
Beryl? She's not one time since she's the only character that lives on throughout all. So she's like Anna. Huh. Interesting. Does she at least get old? Does it at least become not weird? Sophie looking at the fish. Oh, okay, she's a robot. Okay.
Here are the instructions for getting into Fendel. The Fendelian army has stationed a platoon at Warrior's Roost.
Oh, wow.
One of the spies that we sent to infiltrate Fendel is with them. When we arrive, we will make contact with the spy and have her lead us into Fendel. Watch yourself at all times. If we're discovered, it will make our mission quite difficult. Now then, let's be off.
Oh, hey. You used to live in Strata, right, Captain? Do you want to visit any old friends before we move on?
Thanks, but even if I did, we don't have time. We must focus our efforts on the pursuit of King Richard.
Pardon me, Asbel, but did I hear you say your former Knight Academy instructor once lived here in Strata?
Yeah, I did. Why? Does it matter?
No, I'll save my inquiries for a more opportune time.
Okay, that reminds me. If I'm not mistaken, there's something really funny that shows up Oh, I don't have the costume? Damn it. Damn. There was an entertaining combination of things in one of the upcoming scenes that I forgot about until just now. Oh well. But that's interesting. I also got rid of her being able to replace the final emperor. So if you choose her as emperor in the remake, she develops a real will and the inventor will be very happy? Huh. That's interesting. It sounds like a very big change. It sounds like it changes a lot of things.
Oh, sibling alert! Hey, so is traveling with your family totally awesome or what?
Not particularly.
Oh, right. Because he knows all about your childhood secrets or whatever, yeah?
This isn't a vacation, you know.
Fine, whatever. Ignore my questions. So, Asbel, got any embarrassing stories about your little bro?
Are you even listening to me? And while I'm at it, just how were you able to solve the Valkanus problem so easily?
What, that? Oh, I don't know. Just intuition, I guess.
You can't fix a problem like that with intuition.
Thank you,
It's
Willie.
okay, Hubert. That's
Gonna
just
go
how
and lie
Pascal
down.
is.
My favorite food is bananas.
Pascal is
and my favorite
fantastic,
color
you're
is yellow.
correct. Now go lay down and
This
take
is
care of
fun!
yourself.
What else do you want to know?
I agree.
Never mind.
Okay, but if you ever think of anything, just let me know.
Ridiculous. I've never met a more suspicious character in all my life.
I know she's kind of unusual, but we couldn't have survived this long without her.
I think her
not
costume would have been
denying what
better
she's
choice
done.
for Yumiya
I'm saying it's dangerous to put blind trust in her.
Beautiful.
as a weird inventor
I could
with a gun.
kiss you for that.
I can see this is lost on you.
Tony!
Very well.
Hello and
I
thank
guess
you.
I'll just have to keep an eye on things.
Hubert, come on.
Okay, this isn't the scene I was thinking of. Saga sounds like a really interesting series that it,
Looks
from
like
the
our agent
outside, is
hasn't
very
arrived yet.
confusing.
Say, you've got one of them new models too, huh? How do you like it?
The output on these babies is incredible. They suck Elith from a Creus
Why
like
is it
nothing I've ever seen.
Why is he and it shaking like that? Why
Oh,
so wiggly?
wow, they can do that now? Here, wait, let me see. So the Creus goes here, and the transformer circuit is that little katangy bit there.
Hey, stop bothering us.
That's weird. I wonder who designed that. I better take another look.
They sure are, Ironbite.
What are you doing? Stop that! Do you want to get us all killed?
Don't worry, little bro. I'll keep my distance.
Those guns were unfamiliar to me as well. Is the military up to something?
What is it, Captain?
Oh, nothing.
I don't like it here. Everything seems so aggressive.
Skilled fighters come from across the world to compete at Warrior's Roost. Power is the only law in this place, and battle the only justice.
Conflict should be
Is that why
to
they're
an
doing a
end.
remake of Frontier?
Why would anyone
Am I-
fight just for the sake of fighting?
Am I remembering that right?
Why does this place even exist?
Skilled fighters need a place to test their mettle and aspire to new heights. Perhaps this is a world that only they can understand.
Hey, are you folks waiting for a certain Fendullian soldier? I have a letter from her.
This is bad. Our spy's commanding officer has grown suspicious of her actions. She will be unable to meet with us.
So how do we get to Fendel?
Ah, okay.
It would seem we'll have to find another way.
Sophie, Pascal, are you okay?
What do you think you're doing?
That wench tried to steal our weapons!
I just wanted to look at him. Come on. You can't have her.
What's this? Troublemakers? And who would you be? Perhaps the friends of that little spy? Oh yes. We know all about your plan to infiltrate our ranks.
I will thank you to avoid such filthy accusations, sir. We have come to challenge the champions of Riot Peak. Nothing more.
Is that so? Then you won't mind if we're your first opponents. And while we're at it, perhaps a small wager will make things more interesting. If we win, and we will win, you're going to tell us everything we want to know.
Yeah, Rezko is our
that seems to be a fair challenge.
Our saga
we accept.
aficionado.
We're here to fight, after all, and to win.
Our knowledge base on the saga games.
Bold talk for a little mama's boy. See you on Riot Peak.
Yeah.
Wow, you were all like, kapow! Was that a wise thing to say, Hubert?
It seems our agent friend has been taken captive. If we want to reach Fendel, we'll have to rescue her first. As such, we'll need to defeat those men and set her free.
Riot Peak, huh?
He might have been. They have a lot of background voice actors in this, and they reuse a lot of them constantly. They're like, there's one particular one that you'll hear like in every country constantly. A few hundred games in your immediate backlog. You sure do! If you're breathing, you can talk about Saga. It's true. It's true. As long as Rezko lives, they will answer any question you have.
Pascal, are you into guns and weapons and stuff?
How come?
You seem pretty obsessed with those soldiers' weapons.
I don't give a hoot about the weapons, but the mechanism that extracts Eleth from the Creus looks like an idea I had a long time ago. They're clearly made by someone super talented.
Huh. Pascal, you really are some kind of genius.
Hey, what was that? Did little bro need something?
And the spy escapes to snoop another day.
Except for Frontier 2, you haven't beaten it yet. Well, let's get him that outfit so that maybe I can laugh. I think it was this one. I fully intend to show y'all what made me laugh so much. I don't know if y'all will, but goddammit, it's important to me.
Wow.
We're gonna have a
Names of
laugh
all
together.
The former Riot Peak champions have been carved here. There's a couple of women too.
All 6 of them.
Does that sort of thing interest you?
Back at the academy, we used to talk all night about one day challenging the Guardians of Riot Peak.
Well, I'm glad you boys had something to get excited about. Now please don't tell me you missed those days.
Judgmental bitch.
No, not really. But it wasn't just boys, you know. Maybe one of every 3 students was a girl. Probably not what you expected, huh?
Wait, hold on. Seriously? And you talked all night?
Yeah. Is that weird?
I'm weird about things you did when I wasn't around.
Not.
I'm also gonna judge the hell out of you about the things that you like and wish to partake in. I'm gonna talk down to you about wanting to be good at combat as a knight. Even though it's been your life's goal to be, like, good and strong and stuff, and you say the word protect like it's fucking, like you breathe. She's just mean. Yeah, I also forgot to keep track of them. I fully forgot. So who knows how many we're at now. I don't think there's been too many, but ooh, there's probably been at least one. Did I just equip what? 'Cause... yes. Do you not remember the kebabs? You haven't noticed him saying, okay, good. You forgot about the kebabs? I love them. You're just gonna... what are you gonna do? Oh, yeah, go for it. You're good. No, I appreciate you. I was also waiting patiently. I was very surprised it took so long. I don't know what that username meant. I thought I greeted them somewhat appropriately. Yeah. It's a Minecraft thing. Oh. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, in instances like this, my lack of internet knowledge really helps me out, because if you come in and say you're from 4chan, there's a very good chance I'm not going to like you. I will greet you accordingly until you fuck up, but if that's your first time chat, we are going to be watching! Yeah, they're gone. They're long gone. Started as loot. It's like the oldest anarchy server in Minecraft. Oh, see, I wouldn't know. Yeah, exactly, Lance. I was expecting to, like... I was ready for it to happen, but that knowledge would have changed my mind. But I'm actually really surprised they didn't do anything. Genuinely. I expected, like, I was like, oh goody, here it comes. Like, I was seeing how many active mods I had hanging around, like, okay, I guess it's on me, no one said anything in a minute. In order to stand here, you must cut the other man down. Do not let your opponent's cute facade fool you, lest you end up with a face full of green thorns. Cactus.
I'm trembling.
Watermelon. And some cacti. It is really a weird way to introduce yourself to a stream, and What's This Stream was, like, really asking for it.
I really am that awesome.
PC Games then called it Minecraft's most offensive server, noting its callousness and obscenity for the form of language, swastikas, and hostile player base. Wow, yeah, okay. Good grief. Yeah, that's woo. Good gravy. Yeah, Multipro. you just hear the ding and like all the aggro lines showed up on this one dude.
Focus, this'll be tight.
Maybe he's just a tank and he used taunt. He absolutely did. A really good tank. Yeah, he took all the aggro. I appreciate y'all looking out, because that is knowledge I did not have. We might toss that one into the mod chat, just cuz. Get that one preemptively taken care of. I don't want to be stuck between 3 of these things. Yeah, I'm very thankful for Ryu's internet knowledge. Oh wait, I have it. No. Do not talk about boop. But boop is Hepper's hot single. See, the thing is, you say don't talk about it, and I'm like, as the grandma here, I go, but what's buh? I don't know what buh is. Glad your only exposure is the green text memes. Yeah, me too. I mean, yeah, I'm not seriously asking. I'm just like, but what is it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't talk about it. But what? Ah, dang it, sorry about the ads. Yeah, I think a heads up in the mod chat might not go awry anyway, because that guy might be just the start of something, and if they start getting around to more of our circle, it'll be a problem for more people than me.
Oh, and we brought your little spy friend so she can watch us thrash you. Try not to die too quickly now. That
Yeah,
would
I'm
be
not.
such a
Never heard
bore.
from you again. Hi, Zon.
Are you finished? If this was a battle of grandstanding, I'd have surrendered my dual blades long ago.
Hi, Bagel.
Time to die.
I like how it gets you ready for this fight as if it's going to be hard. As if we're not about to instant balls them. Here, here, here.
Wait, that's wrong. Barrel!
You're up from nap. Well, good morning. I hope it was a good nap.
You were great, Pascal. Oh, you finally realized my greatness? Let's celebrate with a high five! Huh?
Bagel, is that your way of saying you want a sub?
Impossible! How did you beat me?
We should be on our way. Although, come to think of it, we never did decide on our half of the wager.
Man, you're right. That is a
Well
jade
then,
line.
as the victor, I demand you release the prisoner. Miss, you're free to go. Perhaps you would care to accompany us.
You can't have her.
Stand down. It is forbidden to draw your weapon after a match has been settled. If you do...
It's too late now.
You...
He's going to be turned into a nobody.
I've never seen anyone move so fast. Who is that?
That is the Guardian of Riot Peak. All who come here dream of one day facing him in single combat.
Our opponent broke the rules and thus was punished.
As long as we obey the laws of this place, we have nothing to fear.
Hello, Vatagan, how you?
Many thanks. I'm sorry you went to so much trouble on my behalf.
No apologies are required.
Welcome back.
However, we must now get to
A man
Fendel
just
as
got
quickly as
killed.
possible.
Of course. When you're ready, come see me by the Fendel boarding point.
All the people who thought she was a spy and suspicious are dead. We don't have to worry anymore. Chewable? I don't know. I didn't get that good of a look at him. I wouldn't. Chewable? I don't think of people in terms of nomming them. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know. They look Bagel. Why are things edible to you like that? I don't understand the thought process. You lurk for a bit. Work time? Yes! Bancha, get work done! I will get with you after stream about everything. All the stuff. Like a chew toy. If you think someone's shoulder pads look chewable, you should see Kamen Rider Gav. His Space Former armor is literally made of gummy. You are correct. Bagel would want to eat Gav.
What is it, Asbel?
I was wondering if maybe we could get that guy in black to help with our mission.
Doubtful.
You seem sure.
Some time ago, Strata made covert inquiries into that very idea.
What?
But the Guardians are judges who have proven themselves the strongest warriors of Riot Peak. Apparently,
Bagel,
they
that's
will
admitting
leave
you
this
would eat
place
Legos.
only if they are defeated in battle.
Wait, did you say they?
Yes. We heard there are 3 guardians.
Wow. Really?
It's a
You would eat a
conundrum.
Lego?
To earn their help, you must defeat
I
them
have
in
one.
combat. But if you had such power, you wouldn't need their help in the first place.
Huh. Then that settles it. I'm gonna defeat the Guardians myself one day.
You sure
Defeat
are.
the judges? I can't imagine how long you would need to train. But in the meantime, I'd be happy to assist with your daily regimen.
Oh my god. Y'all. Alright. Good. Good. Yeah, it was this one. This outfit is actually really broken, unfortunately. It doesn't load the glasses right most of the time. But we'll only be wearing it for a little bit until I find that scene that entertained me so much, and then I'll take it back off. We're gonna keep everybody in their defaults. Please tell me there's not another. There is! Okay, back we go. We want this guy. But it's good to see so many more of y'all coming out of the woodwork, and not like yesterday. How are y'all doing today? How are you, Bagel? How are you, Zizon? Patagon? And no, never mind, I'm stupid. I was like, wasn't there one more person? And then I was looking at chat going, no, I don't think so. You remember someone once sent you a box of gummy centipedes? I remember sending a certain someone a keyboard with worms in it. Like, as a joke. Was it you? I thought it was someone else. Yeah, that was me. Because one time you found worms in one of your keyboards and I thought it was really funny, so I made a fake keyboard out of just drawing one on a box, and I sent you a box full of chewy worms. And I still think it's funny, so I think I did the right thing. This is the man who got totally fired from his political position for, nearly treasoning. Terrified of centipedes as you are. Well, it was just gummy worms. I don't think it was centipedes. Our country's recent troubles are a direct result of his terrible policies and incompetent leadership. The time has come for all patriots to rise up and seize the... Good to see you're still a traitor. Father, what's going on here? Hubert! You can't seriously be considering an armed revolt against the president. And what if I were? Then my path would be clear. I'm a citizen of Strahd. I will not overlook those who plot sedition, no matter their relation to me. You insolent cur! You would disobey me after I took you into my own home and raised you as one of my own? Kill them! They must not be allowed to escape! The worst part was that by the time you got your package, you had forgotten about it. Yeah. It was worth it. Please, Hubert, forgive me. What I did for Strahd. Maybe we can bargain. Once I become president, all that I possess will be yours. Together, we can rule the galaxy! Father and son! With your smarts and my fortune, we could rule this great... Enough! I don't think you appreciate our current situation, Father. The Valkanists are depleted. If we don't join forces with our neighbors, we will not survive this crisis. However, I suppose you may still think this is a good time to start a civil war. Your actions will be a black mark on our family for generations to come. As such, you would leave me no choice but to renounce the Oswell name. Do not force me to this course of action. I do not wish to lose another father. Hubert. I will overlook your actions this time. You're very nice, Hubert. That's very kind of you. But if you consider such a thing again, I will do everything in my power to stop you. Thank you, Hubert. Thank you for not murdering me. Perhaps I'm a bit naive myself. You hate them all as part of your revenge. I miss the IRC days. I also would have. Like, he's clearly not trustable. We have a lot of potatoes. Let's get some more peaches. Okay, thanks, Sharia. I don't know what you did for that, but okay. Yeah, we can walk there. It's like 30 feet. I mean, if he was like super afraid of gummy worms and stuff, I wouldn't have sent them. But it was just like trolley worms. Like, it was nothing major. The real event would have been terrible, but I wouldn't have sent him something like actually super duper terrifying. I didn't hang around IRC too much. We just had like the one channel that we hung out in every day and we had a good time. I still have a lot of good screen caps of silly quotes from it. I don't think any of them ever actually made it onto Bash like I'd hoped. But I tried. Lance, I'm turning into dust now. Is it Twitch chat or is it Discord that's actually like built off of the framework of IRC? It's Twitch chat, okay. I knew one of them was. I couldn't remember which. I didn't think it was Discord. I need to stretch real quick. See, who needs chiropractors when you can do that yourself? Reject Discord, return to Yahoo chat rooms. Oh god, no! Discord is proprietary, that makes sense. I mean, so was mine, Lance. I didn't have anything but dial-up until I was in my late teens. I want to say I was, what, 19? When we finally got actual people internet? You get to be the cow? Yeah, they were. I wish that forum was still up. Aww. Not sure if you can still do it, but you absolutely could watch Twitch through VLC and have IRC running for the chat. Oh my god. Neptunia subforum killed... Really? Like, legitimately or what? Like... I remember when they had to kill off the Cross-Edge one because of that fucking guy. And they probably had to lock the forum for, that game that was so bad they apologized for it. I can't remember the name of it. But was the Neptunia subforum just too rotten, or... Stuff happened in that subforum that made them close the forum. Oh my god. Wow. I think I wasn't using the forums by that point in time, but holy crap. I can't even imagine what would have happened that they couldn't
If you're
just
ready,
erase.
I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
We appreciate the help.
Like they couldn't just ban dudes and move on over it.
Riot Peak. A place where skilled fighters test their mettle and aspire to new heights.
Exactly,
What's
Rezko.
wrong,
Me neither.
Asbel?
Huh? Oh, nothing. I'm fine. Let's go.
I vaguely have a memory of that, yeah. Ugh. Yeah, this is it.
So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes. It happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
Then it just cuts away to him, like,
Captain
looking
Malik?
sexy.
Come on. You can't suspect him,
I've just
too.
been thinking about
He's been at the
him.
Night Academy forever. I've known him since I was a boy.
His fighting style is unique. I would very much like to know where he learned it.
Asbel?
The melon is there for
feeling
Prolo.
sick.
She's sick?
It is there in honor of Prolo. We trained him wrong as a joke.
Hang in there, Pascal. Oh, I'm totally gonna paint the deck here!
Are you alright, Pascal? Do you get seasick easily?
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas. Oh, man! All that wasted potassium!
This is disgusting.
Okay, I think I'm done horfing for a while. Is Captain Malik sick too? What's
Did you
wrong?
also
Did it
eat a
gross
whole
you
bunch
out?
of bananas?
Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay.
No, she is not going to clean the decks. That's someone else's
Jeez,
job.
what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
Looks like they might have fixed the glasses thing, though. I had to give him a second pair of glasses just so that he wouldn't have lenses floating in front of his eyes. Kind of like he does right now, actually, but I'm wondering if it's just because the camera is far away.
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie, you gotta help me warm up.
Bananas are good. They don't just look delicious.
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkaness, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velanik. It should be just ahead.
But we can change it off now. I've had my stupid fun. We'll go back to normal. Now you want banana bread? I want banana bread too. That sounds really good. I just kind of want like banana stuff. Like banana flavored things sound good. Actually, wait, I think. Well, crab. But I thought there was a cat in here and there isn't. You never have banana bread? I think you now have to have banana bread. I think you're legally required to have banana bread. Oh, are we coming up on the peaches? I think we are. Yes, this is a good skit.
These are peaches? I feel like I've seen them before. Sophie, are you remembering something?
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
Could Sophie be from Fendel?
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little butts.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
Peaches look like little butts. I love that one. I like skits so much. I wish more RPGs gave you the chance to like just kind of get to know your characters like that. Like, let your characters be silly. Can't say you've ever seen banana bread in stores? Huh. Maybe not. I don't know if I've seen banana bread in stores either. I don't know if it like goes bad quickly or something, but I've never really looked for it. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to make it, but I guess it would depend on availability of ingredients at the very least. Yeah, maybe she's from Fendel? It is so not clear to them somehow that Sophie's not a normal human.
Farewell.
Wow, is that Cowrie? Crazy. Bell. Diggy! Hello.
Barrel.
Barrel. How you doing today, Diggy?
Barrel.
You're so tall, Captain. How come?
That barrel might possibly be in peril.
Easier for me to pick apples.
Oh.
At least be subtle about your lies.
Is that when all the bananas go bad and they bake them into breads?
Weep.
Because that would make
But
sense.
if it contains clothing, then it's just an apparel barrel.
God damn it.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Oh, that old thing?
There's an apparel barrel over there.
Filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
That could be. I assumed it was the thing like, when bananas start to brown, people go, well, it's time to turn them into bread. And so I just assumed that it was a time, like, that's when the bananas start to unripe because winter is coming, like, so there's a lot of unripe bananas, so they're like, bread time. But I don't know nothing about growing, shipping, etc. of bananas.
The town of Velenik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lant somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lant?
But banana bread? At work, bro. Hell yeah.
The Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant. I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know. Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinky-dinks.
Then it's destiny!
That is not what I was suggesting.
Yeah, we need some banana bread. I hope we all find some banana bread if we want it. May all who desire the banana bread get the banana bread. Always remember banana bread.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
I know that's not how it went, but it's close. Dang it. I keep forgetting these things can grab, so they just come up while I'm beating another thing and are just like, eh. Eh. Maybe you'll get banana bread and some carrot cake. Ooh. I don't know what Spy Party is, and that's probably a good thing. Haven't had carrot cake in a minute either. Very many years. I haven't had any cake in a minute. I want cake. I want just cake.
I hope I was of some use.
Sounds good. Yeah, instant balls! It's still here. So what's really strange is the like auto title switching system won't pick those ones. It won't pick the costume titles. Even if all the other titles are mastered, it will not pick those. I don't know why.
I must admit that your skills are quite impressive.
1v1 game where a person is a spy having to fit in with a bunch of NPCs and the other is a sniper having to suss out the spy before they complete their objectives. Huh. It makes me think of that, the Fruit Thief minigame in, Game & Wario. We had a pretty okay time playing that, actually. Carnage was really good at being the Fruit Thief. Tortoise! Yous can't cross the borders, howevers. I'm not bribing him. I don't need to go to Lant for anything, or do I? No. You love raw carrots, but your stomach doesn't? I forgot about that. One of the objectives is uttering a code word, and that code word is banana bread. Oh, okay. That tracks then.
It just goes to show that waiting for things is, like, worth it. But there's a lot of bad things in this world, dude. Like fucking skunks, dude. Hell no. Scratching your eye, but it's still fucking itchy, dude. Hell no. The fucking Cubs, dude. Hell no. Like getting paid not a lot of money, dude. For fucking working? Hell no. But banana bread? At fucking work, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. B-R-O. Hell yeah. Banana bread, B-R-O, at fucking work, dude. Hell yeah.
Ryu, this is a Wendy's.
This is what I mean when sometimes Ryu speaks a different language. BRO. Like, congrats to Hesper, I guess, as the one who understood that language. Some days I don't speak Ryu. Love the man to death. We don't speak the same language on some days.
Such are the words of Goose Say Gritty Heart.
You definitely haven't. And I've definitely not seen it on my own.
Shinnin 43 concern.
I'm gonna, apparently. You say that a lot. You say that you failed me a lot of times when you're like, I haven't shown you things. I feel like there's at some point going to be a dedicated, like, PowerPoint where you're like gonna sit me down and teach me these things and make me watch 50 videos and vines and flash things, and I'm gonna come out of it going and then I won't speak English either. You know what it is, chimp? Well, you are culture chimp, so I mean, cultured chimp I guess makes sense. It's time for your regularly scheduled meme session, yeah. Instead of therapy, I receive meme education. I'm glad I'm not the only one who's lost. All I could think of in the middle of that was like, he just wants a Pepsi.
Must you inconvenience us so? Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
I heard that perfectly. The Pepsi Man! I heard it. Crunchy audio and all.
That wasn't it, was it?
Ryu needs a meme classroom stream where he just educates people on memes and references. Oh my god. That would be entertaining and cursed in the weirdest way. But I think it might be fun. It might need to be a stage more than a stream. But I feel like that would be a really interesting time. We'll get Ryu a Clefairy Poogie for it, so he can be like, go fairy, and
Before I
then put
drink
on
a tall
video.
glass of melonade, I like to eat about 147 fluffy puff marshmallows. Seriously, folks, they're the best.
Remind me that it's there because I believe I have memes muted. Battle at TwitchCon memeology. Oh, thank you, Diggy. Well, then he explodes, and that's not good.
This
That's too
place
many.
hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Grandpa, are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Oh, Jemmy, I would lose.
Very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act.
I think Hesper would
I
win.
feel like I was meant to do something as well.
Bancha would be in the middle, and me and Misa would be
protecting
crying
Asbel
in
and my other
confusion.
friends? No.
I have no
It
knowledge
was
about Carnage's
something
meme
bigger than
knowledge.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
Yeah, that's why you speak Ryu. Oh, we don't have that much money at all. We are very low on the dollary dues. And that's like with stuff jacked up. We should have... Maybe we should have done more with the, at Riot Peak. We could have gained some money. I don't know that we could win, though, but we would have gotten some money. Let's see, what can we make that's good? I think... Oh. Okay, stinky bag. You think even your meme knowledge gets I don't know, you know a lot. Why didn't we ask the president for some travel funds? We really should have, huh? We'll do everything in our power, my ass. That is correct, Sophie. A hard, flat surface reflects kinetic energy. Yes. Do I have any more stuff I haven't? No. Okay. What is... I want the whirly seashell, I think. Right? Oh. Bone key. I know that's important later. Don't we want collar fills for something? Oh, balloon cloth. We don't have enough of that. Okay. I will need more of that stuff later, though. Dang it, we don't have a lot of stuff. Don't have many of those either, man. That sort of sells for a lot. Oh, that's good stuff. Good to have, good to have. None of this sells for quite all that much to make up for the cost of actually dualizing it, with the exception of, very few things. Have a good lurk, Rose! Thank you for coming by. I know caustic is important. Yeah, that's why I know it's important. There we go, now we're talking. There's dollary dues. Just sell a couple of those. There's some money. No knives then. gauntlets. Good staff. And nothing else. We're so poor! Ah! Oh, there's a thing. We should fight a few more things, maybe. I don't know how much money we get from them, though. Let's see, let's find out. Probably not a lot. Yeah, my god, not Carnage's salad! I know, it's crazy. I forgot how much, like, you could hurt for money in this game, especially, like, because I'm pretty sure I have the money jacked up to, like, at least twice, if not more, 2 times money. And we're still poor as hell.
Been perfect if you hadn't botched to finish.
I get 510 from them. It could be lucrative to fight a little bit. But I think that that'll be something I do off stream, I guess. We don't need to be grinding money in our limited time. In this day and age, there's no limit to how much you can hurt. It's true. I can hurt a lot. Just watch me. Mom left to go to work the other night. I think I missed this in my main game. Whoops. You made yourself sad. I'm sorry. I'm stealing these people's vegetables. They don't have much to live, but I'm stealing their vegetables.
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Crius. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding.
What use is it if it's that small?
Oh, were you able
They use it to heat their
pre-order a
stoves.
Switch 2?
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Hell yeah,
Not
congrats.
good.
Our
It'll be a bit
family
before I
runs
can
the
get one,
inn,
I think.
So we
Quite
need
a
enough
bit.
Crius for the guest rooms too.
I will enjoy it through all of
Can't
you.
they just buy Crius fuel?
This country has few Crius reserves, and they're mainly reserved for the upper class. The government
Fair.
has long turned a blind eye to this injustice, no matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Lont, people have all the Crius they want.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Crius shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Crius.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. I'm your big brother. Just leave
If
it to
only
me.
there was something else to use as
Is a
fuel
stratum
instead of
something
magic
that a child
stones.
should be
Like
taking
growing out
on?
of the ground, you mean?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments. The Eleth from the Crius accumulate. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
Stratum horns, huh?
Incidentally, we fought Stratum several times on our way here.
Damn, we should have taken the horns when we had the chance.
Oh, hold on. Let me see how many we have. Pascal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
All right, so...
Yeah, they probably don't even know
this enough?
that trees are good
Wait.
for that.
What?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up. Why don't you take her home?
But
We just happen to have these. Don't worry about it. Now take your sister home and let her get some rest, okay?
thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Can you stand?
Yeah, Sharia taking the credit. Even though Pascal was the one who collected them.
Lucky Pascal thought to take those horns, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
I had plenty. I can power this whole town. We can help everyone. I will take your milk. Shrimp, shrimp, shrimp. Seafood set. Woo! Clam, clam, clam. Clam, clam, clam. We have like 6 bajillion clams. Also assuming that trees can be set on fire in this world without using Creus to start if needing fire eleth present to maintain it. I mean, there's firewood right here, it looks like, unless that's the foundation of the house. You are such a little shit. I'm just trying to look at the house. No, I will live here. You rotten little child. Ugh. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't go grind out money. I'd be pissed. Oh, is there a chest there? Is that what? Oh, it's the child. Kick him! Take our money back. I like how he's like, oh, you're poor too? I'll just take all of it. And I think it is the foundation of the house. It's not firewood. It looks like firewood though. But there's like axes and stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know. Would have been funny if you took 1,000 from him. It would be funny, but I've still only got, like, not much. Sorry about stealing from you earlier. My mom's real sick, you see. Fuck off. Is that your mother sleeping over there? Yeah, I want to get her a doctor from Zaffert, but it costs more money than we have. Even in fantasy, we rate healthcare to be garbage. But there's firewood back there. See, under the sink or whatever. How much money do you need? Well, more than you have. If you have 3 different kinds of fish. Yeah, there's firewood there. Oh, I also missed this. I'm blind. You didn't know what? Oh, that you could get your money back. I didn't remember being able to get my money back because last time I came through here I had a pile of it.
I can't believe you just gave us those horns.
We were happy to help.
I don't know what to say. Those horns are so hard to get.
Yeah, I don't know.
And yet you went out of your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you. Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
That's good, because I'm poor as hell.
You must. Please, I'll start heating your rooms right away.
Oh, man, this is so... Ooh, yeah.
Hello. We've been waiting for you.
Thank you for your kind hospitality.
You're our first out-of-town visitors in quite a while. And as such, you'll get nothing but top-drawer service. It's not fancy, I admit, but I think you'll like the food we've prepared.
It's 3 frozen potatoes. Share them amongst yourselves.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain?
No. No, they're not.
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Exactly. They can't cook them.
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of two men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
It all goes into the furnace to keep everyone in the building from freezing. Yeah. Especially while you're eating that frozen food, it lowers your body temperature.
Morning! How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
Don't be rude.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanist is?
Not specifically, no.
He
But
totally
I've heard
did give
they're
us raw
studying it in
fish, but we
Zavhert.
gave him raw fish.
Studying?
And he just gave it
Does
back.
that mean someone's helping him? But who?
I take you.
All right then. Let's
Welcome
get
in.
to Zavhert as fast as possible.
It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good
Be careful,
today.
Captain. You should try to shake that before it turns into a full-blown cold.
It's from singing too much last night. Perhaps I should go rest.
Singing? Ha! It sounds like the dear captain slipped off to who knows where last night and did who knows what.
Hubert, seriously?
Those who trust too lightly are likely to awaken with a knife at their throats.
La la!
What are you singing there, Sophie?
A song the captain sang to me last night.
Yes, well, as I was... Those who trust will... Never mind.
He actually broke.
Sorry, Hubert, you had it coming. I wonder if any of these offer money. I don't think they do. Oh, that one does. Yay! Oh good, I bought those. Great! Ugh. Actually, we've been cooking a lot of that. We have some sea bream. Not ideal. But I know we need a lot of veggie sets. And those have a really not great chance. But hey. Damn it, I forgot to go back for that treasure again. Well, I'll get it eventually. You having a good day? Good day, you Tayu? Oh, it's actually trying to look at this.
Reading the script is exhausting. I'm really hungry, Sharia. Oh, what a difficult life Her Majesty leads. What can I get Her Highness? Bananas! Just bananas? Well, if you also find banana pie for dessert, that'd be swell. You like bananas that much? I love bananas and banana pie! It's because bananas look like Valkanists and stuff. I see.
Well, you're not allowed to have a bad day. So you're gonna have to rewind it. I'm sorry. Go back. Start over. Take it from the top. Really? Ooh. I have a couple volumes of that, but I cannot read them for obvious reasons. That's exciting. We're not prepared, thank you. Yeah, try again. Harder this time. Please do, Resco, please do. I've been wanting to read it for a while. I can't remember if it's Dragon Quest or this that I have a 4-coma book for as well. The art is very cute. I just know Ken reads them. Dang it.
Nothing stands in my way.
Well, I guess at least the day is almost over, so it can be less bad tomorrow, right?
I don't anticipate a challenge.
I'm so sorry, Tayu. I hope it wasn't like super duper awful. I didn't.
Think that's all of them.
What? It's weird. I guess with the remaster it makes more sense for people to be translating it now. But I'm like, boy, it sure took a minute, didn't it? I hope that means people have taken more interest in this game and like it more. Anything that's better for... No, okay. I haven't checked anybody's armor in a minute. Whoops. Well, I guess it's not so bad. Only 2 people really need anything new. Grace's was decently popular. No, I mean, it was really popular in Japan. That I knew. I don't have any idea how it was received elsewhere. This was like the most popular one. People wanted it really bad, and then they were really happy when it hit the PS3, and then they were really happy when it got translated. But after its reception, I have absolutely no idea what happened. How do you respond without turning it into a trauma dump? That's fair. Hugs for Tayu. I'm so sorry. Genuinely, like, not like, oh, get out of my chat, sorry. Like, no, that really sucks. I'm very sorry. I hate that for you. I want you to have good days that are not terrible. Thank you, Redsco. I appreciate you.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
This
I like how it looks like he's holding that sparkly thing.
It's a tunnel through mountains built by the Fendelian government.
Thank you.
Humans built this? That's incredible.
Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered Windor with incessant incursions.
If it wasn't for this, Dad might still be alive.
With Fendel free to torment Windor as it pleases, there can be no peace or joy for Lant.
Peace or joy? Those words sound odd after seeing the people of Velanik. Are we the victims here? Or are they?
And if Fendel is the greater victim, what do you plan to do about it?
I don't know. But someday, we may have to come up with an answer.
There's still so many Tales of games for you to play and finish. What haven't you played through at this point? I thought you'd played through way more of them than me. We're not allowed this way, right? Yeah. No, it is the children who are wrong. Wonder if you'll finish this. No, I don't think so. I think you're very much like me, and you won't. Zestiria was not fun. think the ending of Vesperia, at least half of Zestiria, Berseria, Arise. Really? You haven't finished Arise? Damn. I really liked that one. I'd like to stream that someday too. Zestiria was so boring and the equipment system was such a pain. I would play it and be like, this is okay, and then whenever I thought about going back to it, I was like, nah, actually, Arise was really good. I really, really liked it. Do I have that book that... It's probably easier to do it this way. Turns them into Ellis. Was there something that turned stuff into money? Oh, there's just this, but like... Yeah, dang it. Okay. You started, but you got distracted by another game. Oh, okay. Also, out of curiosity, what platform are you playing Vesperia on? We found some really fun bugs at the end of Vesperia.
And what are we muttering about? Something to do with this frozen tree, perhaps? That is no answer. Now speak. What are you trying to hide from me?
Huh? Oh, nothing at all. I'm just wondering what's up with the Valkanus.
What's up?
The Valkanus is near Zavhert, yeah? So I'm just worried about what kind of research they're conducting.
Do you think that it's possible that the military might be using the Elith from the Valkanus?
If Fendel is thinking along
You
those
don't remember
lines,
what platform
it
you
falls to
got it
us to
on?
stop them. And then we can dispense with that other menace to the Valkanus as well.
I wonder if Richard will be there.
There's something weird about these character designs. I mean, the artist that did them was known for like different designs, but not. I wouldn't call them weird. If it was multi-platform, okay, so you probably have the PS4 one then. Well, whenever you get to the end of it, keep an eye on at least Raven's HP and, report back. So I have a screenshot that I posted in Discord from when I beat, what was it, the bottom of the, like, extra dungeon or whatever, or was it it was that at the bottom of the Coliseum. I want to say it was the final dungeon thing. Something. Yeah, it was in Ryu's server. And in that screenshot, of course, everybody in my party has maxed out HP and is all good. Like, they've got their 9s across the board with HP and MP. And I went to the Coliseum and found out that I was suddenly missing about 2,000 HP. And I couldn't get it to go back up. No matter what I equipped or unequipped, I couldn't get my HP, Raven specifically, to go back up. I tried all his skills, I tried all, like, putting women in the party because he's got that one thing. Beavers! 15 months, holy crap! Hello. You're awesome too. Grumble grumble nerd. Vesperia was that you were right near the end and you went around to do side quests and then realized you missed a ton of side quests because they were time sensitive and got really annoyed. Yep, I ignore those. I do as many of them as I can stumble upon, and if there's any skills that I specifically want, like Vanji Lost, I will follow a guide, and otherwise, yeah, the game will happen as it happens. But, yeah, so Raven's HP dropped about 2,000 and I can't get it back up, and I have saves from earlier with him having way more HP, and I can't fix it. I didn't think that was missable. And Lance had another thing where Raven's HP kept going outside of its bar. And I don't remember if it dropped. But things were just getting real funky, and my save file is broken, and I can't get his HP back up to normal anymore. So if I want to take on any of the harder content, which I may or may not have already done, I hope. I hope I already did it. I'm going to be in a serious handicapped situation. Because I really wanted to do, like, the like, Labyrinth of Memories or whatever. And I don't think I can do that with that heavy of a handicap. This fucking guy. I hate this guy. The hell is wrong with you? I was ready for the worst when I came here, but now I found it even worse or worse. Well, that's that. Might as well head back to Zavert. It dropped, but yeah, Raven's HP was going past his limit because of the Colosseum removing the women from the party and making his skill bug out. Oh, and then it probably couldn't go back up. I don't know. Can't remember if you actually beat the final boss after that. God damn it. That's okay. This guy sucks anyway. And we've missed half of his conversation. Y'all won't be missing much. I will fight some birds. Basically, that guy is researching the Rakugong. He wants some of its hair. And he's like, keeps saying weird shit. Like hargle blargle. And yeah, I'm not joking. And his text was auto-advancing, so I was missing half of it anyway. Like a fool. But I'll wait a moment before we go into the back into this new city so that we don't miss too much. I'll just fight stuff for money while we wait.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
What time is it? Oh, it's only 5. Okay. I thought it was an hour later for some reason.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Wish you were in a position to dole out subs, but you're on mobile and you got logged out of your browser. Oh, jeez. Please do not feel obligated. You're A-okay.
Teamwork is the key.
I didn't know you had to go through browser for that on mobile, though. That's dumb. Oh, you have to because of the stupid price thing. That's right. It's stupid expensive because of all the extra... Now I remember. That's right. I forgot the stores cost extra. I'll wait for this skit though. God, that's so stupid. I forgot. I'm angry about it all over again. I will take this chance to actually stand up and stretch again. I've been having so much trouble with my knees lately. Oof. Welcome back from the ad break. Did you at least get the fun ads that are about like snackies and foods? Oh, way ahead of you. Welcome back. We waited. I fought some birds.
That looks tasty.
Interesting. I never thought the day would come when I could say we've officially seen the Fendel Highlands.
What do you mean? Haven't we been seeing them all along?
Until now, no man of Strata has ever seen the Highlands.
Hey, so now you can brag about it when you get back.
I suppose so. It is quite a point of pride. After all, no one we sent through Fendel Mountain Pass has ever returned.
Wait, what do you mean?
We sent countless spies to infiltrate Fendel, but none made it to the imperial capital of Zavhert and returned. Incidentally, the capital is said to be right past the Highlands.
But we'll be able to make it back, right?
I'm sure our men said the same thing.
Were you sent to the post-Malone dimension? I hope not. I think I'm finally free of him for the time being. I've been getting ads for, like, candies and snacks. And, like, the Minecraft meal at McDonald's. Which, honestly, I'm fine with. They don't have Jack Black in them. And they're just easy enough. Although some of the ads for snacks are really weird.
Someone who's so smart they can control air with their mind. Wow, you're amazing.
Some of... Like... I also like candies and snacks. I'm trying to think of examples, like, of some of the really strange ones. Like, people's heads growing and stuff. Like, that's the kind of stuff that I usually see. I'm really glad they got rid of the one where the dude's head was shaped like a cowboy hat. That was horrible. I'm assuming that one got a lot of negative feedback.
This is what happens when you misjudge your foe.
That's why you pretty much only watch people you're sub to. That's fair. If I did that, I wouldn't watch a lot of people. I try to watch as many of y'all as I can, but I'm not very good at it. The flesh cowboy hat was disturbing. It absolutely was. I don't know whose idea it was, but I need them to not. I need them fired, I need them to retire, and never have an idea again. That's fair, Lance. I don't even have ads blocked on YouTube, so I just kind of suffer through ads across the board. It's really hard to, like, deal with all the ads and then, like, I'll report ads to Twitch and be like, don't show me this, and it's like an ad for a horror movie with, like, people screaming and bleeding and stuff, and then I'll be like, but I'm watching Bloodborne. But don't show me ads for horror movies, and it's like, we can't do that. The algorithm has no idea what the hell you want, and I'm like, not that, but also just this. You need them fired into the sun. Yes, exactly. Yeah, mine too, Lance.
How long can it keep snowing?
Yeah, YouTube
like
ads
this?
are ugh.
It's freezing here.
Hey, Sophie, how about you and me cuddle up?
You seem in high spirits.
I don't mind the cold so much.
But you've been making a big deal about how cold you are ever since we got to Fendel.
I have?
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off. Sophie?
Oh, yes. Shove off, Pascal.
You okay? You've been acting strange ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm
Exactly.
okay.
Horror movies are different. Like, I'm used to Bloodborne, but, like, horror movies is like, here's a child, and then a monster, and then someone's, like, severed limb, and it's like, I don't want to see this shit. Bloodborne is fake blood, and, like, I've seen it a million times, and it barely looks like blood anymore. Like, it's so different. Like, horror movie stuff is just, it's also people screaming into the camera a lot. That I can't do. Not only that, but they show you the whole movie, so you're sitting through, like, this cut to cut to cut of the entire ass movie. It's so obnoxious. There's also active versus passive. Yeah, like, I don't watch Bloodborne because it's spooky scary. I watch it because I enjoy it. There's a title for talking to people. I haven't talked to these people normally. Ooh. You had to log into your PS5 to check if you finished Vesperia. Seems you did not. Never went back to beat the final boss. That's because he's all the way the fuck up a giant tower and there's like maybe one shortcut And there's like 6 different shortcuts, so if you pick the wrong one, you'll be somewhere in the middle of the labyrinth, and it's an absurdly long dungeon. So I don't blame you for not going back.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
Is that a problem?
No, not a problem. It's just interesting.
The captain's crazy old. He probably knows about everything by now.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Don't change the subject.
I'm not. I'm only like 22.
Yeah, it's a long
so
walk.
I thought that Gramps here might be all kapow, and then...
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
Don't fight.
Sorry about that, Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me. Crablets.
What?
I like crablets a lot.
You mean crab omelets?
Yes, crablets. I love them.
Is that right? Well, I guess my favorite food is...
Crablets.
No, it's not crablets.
It should be. The crablet is the finest food in the world. In fact, I think they should make National Crablet Day.
She's like a whole different person.
Her love for crablets transcends space and time. It should be National Crablet Day. I think this is the first RPG where you don't get attacked on a boat. And have to actually fight stuff. Or I'm wrong. I actually did some research and have concluded that Pascal is not gay, but just wants to touch Sophie a lot because she's a robot or something. Yes. Because she is interested in her scientifically. She saw a hologram of Sophie back in another dungeon.
I have no memory.
And she's like,
of my
whoa,
past.
the real thing? Let me poke it.
Asbel and the others when we were children. They say I died protecting them. What does it mean to die? And why does it scare me?
Science sexual, exactly.
Everything is so cloudy, so dark. I want to remember, but I'm afraid.
Okay, that's what I thought, Lance.
Will I die again someday? And then meet everyone again like I did this time?
I refuse to trust people I know nothing about.
Come on, Hubert. You still doubt them?
Ha! If anything, my doubts have grown more urgent. Those two are hiding something. Mark my words.
You dislike people you know nothing about?
Well, yes, I suppose I do.
So you don't like me?
Huh?
I don't know anything about myself. Does that mean you dislike me?
No, it's not. You're not hiding things from us, Sophie. You just can't remember.
I put a
It's
watermelon
different
on
from
his
what they're
head in
doing.
honor of Prolo.
So it's okay to not know if it's because the person forgot?
Well, yes, I suppose so.
Sophie, where's all this coming from?
Nowhere.
Where's my mouse? Oh, damn it. I guess that's the answer. There's where my mouse was. Son of a... Thank you for your feedback. That's a new one. Yeah. Pascal is still very queer-coded, though I'd argue potentially on the ace side of things. She's absolutely the type to focus entirely on her interests rather than anything else. Oh, totally, yeah. We don't have that many cards. Yeah, sorry, buddy. We'll be back with more later. But yes, science sexual is a really good term for Pascal. But yeah, admittedly I forget the reasoning, but Prolo likes to put watermelons on the characters' heads. So I put one on Asbel as a thank you for the raid and in honor of Prolo. So he's got a watermelon.
Capital, huh?
The fog sure is thick here.
Steam is the main source of power in Zafford. The fog you see...
You sure studied up on this place.
It's common sense to know about your potential
I hit the
enemies.
buttons by accident a lot,
Is
I'm
Strata
sorry.
planning to war with Fendel?
That possibility has been under some consideration.
But that would leave
Me
Launch
too,
caught
I
in the
love
middle.
those robots.
We can discuss such matters later. We should go before the guards become suspicious.
Ah.
Right. Keep your eyes peeled for anyone who might be able to help us.
That makes sense. Did you know though that there is a little chibi Hubert robot? It's just in like one piece of art. I don't even know where the art is from, and all I have is this crop of the robot. Apparently, I missed the art itself, but it's there.
Step aside. I'll take care of this. We've just returned from a mission in Windor.
Windor? What kind of an idiot do you...
My name is Malik Caesar. I have my credentials right here.
Well, this all seems to be in order.
I trust this clears up our little misunderstanding. Now, with your leave, we must report to Chancellor Eigen.
You're meeting with the Chancellor?
Yes, and I would hate to inform him that you were the reason we were delayed.
Please, no! I'm sorry. Come on, man. Let's get out of here.
Frankly, I'm surprised they fell for that.
How in the world did you get Fendolian military credentials?
I had them prepared some time ago, just in case.
Just in case.
You had them prepared, huh?
Let's hurry up. There's no telling when they might catch on.
You lost an item you didn't know you had. Yeah, prepared. I'm not your mommy. Who are you? I'm Sophie. Sorry for coming in like this. We'll let you rest. No, please stay. Mommy's late getting home and I'm lonely. Okay then, we'll stay. Great. So your name's... that's Asbel. So your name's Lara, huh? Are you, like, really always watching the house by yourself? I could never do that. Yeah, at that age? Mommy's busy working for the government, but don't worry, I'm fine here. Wow, most children wouldn't exhibit such dedication, right, Pascal? You can do it, Pascal. Thanks! I wonder. So what do you guys do? Do you work for the government like Mommy? Well, it's a secret. Very hush-hush. Can't tell anyone. Oh, cool! You're spies, huh? Can I be a spy with you guys when I grow up? We'll think about it. Yay! Hey, Lara, how come you don't get out of bed? Sophie, that's rude. Huh? It's okay, I'm just sick is all. I've been this way my whole life. Although I'd like to go outside just once. I'm sorry, Lara. It's okay, I'm used to it. But it's gonna be lonely when you guys leave. Maybe a little scary. Look, Sophie's the equivalent of a 5-year-old. 5-year-olds would absolutely ask that question. She didn't ha when you grow up. Think of it as me, Sophie. You're giving this to me, really? Yep. Oh, thank you. I'll always treasure it. I'll bring more later. Lots more, so you'll never be lonely again. I think I missed the bowel one, in hindsight. Are you upset? No, I'm happy. Thank you, Sophie. You're welcome. Okay, we're out of here. For real this time. Please come visit again. Okay. See you next time. Hmm? Just when you think you've got someone figured out, they go and surprise you. I never expected to see Sophie do something like that. She did a good thing. You should be pleased. Yeah, she did. Sophie gave her this weird thing. That was a really well done revelation for Tales of the Abyss. Huh? When Luke explains how he's basically is a 7-year-old, instead of learning manners, he had to learn words and learning what his parents' faces were. Yeah. But what is it? Noko. It says cats eat them. Hello, Noko. Welcome to my home. Can I eat you too? Don't. It's so heavy. What is it? Does it have a name? It's, Bush Baby. Only ancient people know about it. Hello, Mr. Bush Baby. Nice to meet... Ugh, it's so heavy. Please take it off me. Here you go. Ugh, it looks like a scary monster. Why would you give me this? It's okay. It's just an imp. It's not scary? Hey, looks like it's a girl, so I guess it would be an impette. Oh, I did get Baul. Here you go. It's Baul! Right, Sophie? Yes, I think so. Wow, I always wanted to ride on Baul and see the world. He flies around in the sky while carrying a great big boat, you know. You're back. I'm afraid I'm not feeling well today. Okay, that's all that we can do for now. There's lots of plushies to give her. See, Luke had a lot of growth. Just not enough early on for some people, and it's understandable. It's both good and bad, because they wrote him really well to be an obnoxious jerk that you don't like, because you're not supposed to like him. But unfortunately, he was unlikable for a little too long.
Wow, Zavhert is like a whole town full of pipes. I can't imagine what it must have taken to construct all of this.
Stop that, Sheria. A person could really get hurt if they fell from this height.
Oh, you're worried about me?
Oh, look at all the shiny little coins at the bottom.
You see? I knew she'd end up copying you.
I should have known that was the reason.
Huh?
I should have known he doesn't really care about me. That's something you don't really like about this too, how everyone blames him so hard for what happened. Luke literally didn't know any better. Yeah. Like his parents kind of like just pawned him off on Van. Like, we gotta get him the means to protect himself. Oh shit. Give him to the Swordmaster, who will actually treat him like a pupil and a son, and like give him all the love and care that he doesn't have right now and has not actually known, because he's doesn't remember anything at the age of 16? 17? Because his parents just, again, still don't have time to raise him. Thank you for the follow! Welcome in! Oh, you've been lurking for a bit. Thank you for following. It's good to have you.
What a strange doll. There's another little doll inside it.
There is
I
something
love how
should
silly
tell
the
you,
face
brother.
is.
Yeah? What is it?
Someone within our group has yet to reveal his true nature. And like this doll, you always see the same face, no matter how many layers you expose.
You're awfully proud of yourself for coming up with that, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Sorry.
I will not be beguiled by this dubious man, nor do I intend to protect him.
But he's one of us.
Such naivete. Mark my words, there could be a connection between this man and King Richard's actions.
I really like that. You're awfully proud of yourself for that, huh? Nice work. Man, you're making me want to just play more and or stream the HD and not wait for the the remaster. But I'm already struggling to just get through this, so I'm like, that's a terrible idea. Abyss is so good though. Like, it really is. I'll stream it and we can get through it together. Any idea when the remaster comes out? Absolutely not. It's only been teased by, like, they re-upped the trademark for it, and they posted a big picture that said Tales of the Abyss. That's just it, like, just the words. And since this is part of Tales of Remaster project, it's pretty well obvious that that's where they're going next. Which kind of saddens me, because I was really hoping for Xillia and Xillia 2 next, but I'll take Abyss. Abyss good. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. I also never found the password chest in Velenik, huh?
It's difficult for me to believe Strata and Fendel are on the verge of war.
So, what will happen if there's a war? Is everyone going to die?
We won't let that happen. Asbel won't, I won't, even Hubert won't.
But whenever I think about dying, I get scared. It's like my whole chest tightens.
What? I wonder if that's a part of her remembering the times you protected us. Come here, Sophie. I'm sure you just had a bad dream. There's nothing for you to worry about. We're here for you, no matter what happens, okay? It's our turn to make sure you're out of harm's way.
Sharia?
We've already gone through so much. I don't want anyone to have to suffer again.
Yeah, Xillia 2 was way different. But I can't think... I can't hear jazz without getting sad because of that game. I hear jazz and I'm like, oh, shit. But I really... At first I was kind of torn on it because having a silent protagonist in a game like this was really weird, but like, I really liked Xillia 2 as a result. Not as a result of that, but like, at the end of the day, I really ended up liking it a lot. No, that's not, I platinumed the first one, not the second one. The second one had too much in the post-game, too much grinding. Yeah, he'll actually read the choices you make in New Game Plus. Which is really cool, but I almost wish it had been there in just regular New Game. It's kind of sucky, but it is what it is. But I really liked 2. It's a journey of crying. But it's really good. But fuck, man. There's nighttime music in Tural, in Tuliolal, in 14. And every time it's like jazz, like smooth jazz, and it sounds like Xillia 2, and every time I hear it, I'm like, shit, I can't stay here. All my children are in danger. I get really sad.
I see. That's a great point.
Well, it was fairly obvious.
What's going on?
We're checking out Asbel. Doesn't he seem a little strange to you?
Yeah, he's got a love for disco.
Guess I should just ask him. Hey, Asbel! Listen, you've been acting all distant lately. Did something happen?
Well, Pascal?
Yeah?
The truth is, it's... surprise!
Huh? What?
Happy birthday!
Pascal! Oh my gosh! What? You guys are the best! Something like that?
Something like what?
That all happened in your head. You secretly hope we get a remaster of Destiny Destiny DR? Destiny 2 and Rebirth one day? Do you mean Director's Cut? Those are at least getting translated. I still gotta hit Rebirth too. That just got translated as well. Gave up the trash. Yeah, the PS2 one, okay. So remake was the right word. Is it 80? No. How many floors does that shit have? 60? I'll get this. Oop. There it is. Yeah, I need that one. Ooh.
You're the best, Slippy!
Ah, thank you for the sub! Thank you, Rezco. I do wish they had gotten released here.
You're the best, Slippy!
Thank you for the subs. I appreciate you. You made it home. Thank you. I appreciate you. But yeah, I have to start over again, and that's why I haven't played much farther into Destiny Director's Cut again. Because I got like 10 hours in or something, and then my save data got lost between computers. When my last computer went and I replaced it with this one, my save data did not somehow come with. So I gotta get it back. I should have been reading that stuff. I should have. It's fine. Fendel Tower is doing something weird. The science department is doing strange things, and the big boss has a plan. Basically. I'm busy talking and not paying attention, and I end up mashing text. I'm very sorry. I didn't know Pascal was wearing junk. Do I not have the money? Am I poor again? I am poor again. Can I be that guy? I'm just... there. Now we won't struggle again. We're just gonna live. We're gonna be terrible people and live off of the company-provided funds. Thank you, Bandai Namco, for funding our little foray. Especially because I don't think I'll have time to grind money off stream. We need more cabbage. I should put cabbage in the mixer. Somewhat confused that it never got localized. Destiny was one of the best older Tales of games, and the remake was amazing, and then Leon mode, like, what the fuck? I know, right? I'm gonna guess that, like, at the time it came out, the Tales series just wasn't doing that great, or, like, it could have been the same thing that killed the Saturn that was like, the people in the Americas, they don't want sprite-based games anymore. They want 3D models, so, like, that's how we ended up with Legendia instead. Or, depending on when it came out, if it was after Legendia, then Legendia might not have done very well, and that might be why. If Legendia didn't do well, then it probably screwed everything else up. Did they send you to bring me back? Oh no? Thank goodness, I was worried there for a moment. Lately my department's been doing a lot of work with the Valkanist. I had to get out of there before the stress drove me insane. Yeah, I know, it's for the good of Fendel. Alright, I'll get back to work now, but don't tell anybody about the Valkanist comment, okay? I'm not supposed to mention it. Legendia definitely didn't do well, which is weird and wild, because that was the first Tales game I played at length. I had Destiny 2, but the voice acting was so atrocious I couldn't get into it as a kid.
Fendel really is conducting experiments on their Valkanists.
It really took the
still don't know where it is.
enjoyment out of it.
I'm still surprised the Amarcians are apparently helping them.
Or our Destiny 2, so Eternia.
I thought they were all extinct.
Man, this is bad. This is really, really bad.
What are you getting so worked up about?
See, Fendel's Valkanus is kind of wonky, so it's really hard to extract Elith from it. It's also really dangerous to extract Elith from it. And if this little experiment of theirs fails, boom.
What do you mean, boom?
I mean, boom! Like the entire country of Fendel being wiped off the map! That kind of boom! Remember that crater we saw on the way here? That was when a Crius about this big decided to explode. Tiny Crius, huge crater. Now, think about what would happen if the entire Valkanus exploded. How do you know all this, Pascal? Because I made the crater. That's why I know this is bad. I'm pretty sure they're using my research for their Valkanus experiment. I knew it as soon as I saw those soldiers' weapons at Warrior's Roost. The principles are totally based on my work.
But wait, I thought they were using Amarcian technology.
Yeah, they are. I'm an Amarcian.
What?
Oh, did I not tell you that? I could have sworn I mentioned it at some point.
Big casual reveal.
Yeah, so, hey, I have an idea. Let's go visit the Amarcian Enclave. There's gotta be something useful there. We might even learn where the Valkanus is.
I don't remember the
Is it
system on the
nearby?
PS1.
Well, it's not super nearby, but, you know, it's in Fendel.
Huh. Well, I suppose it can't hurt.
Yeah,
Hold on.
Pascal casually. Oh, I'm an Amarcian. You know that race of people you thought were dead? Me. Hi, I'm one.
Why have you been keeping your Amarcian origins a secret? What is it you don't want us to know?
Huh? I didn't tell you because you didn't ask.
And you, that little show you put on earlier was far too convincing. Perhaps there is more truth there than you would care to have us know.
Hubert, stop it.
Oh, right. I suppose you don't find this suspicious in the least.
It's all right, Asbel. Your brother is correct. I am originally from Fendel. However, this is the first time I've been back in over 20 years.
I knew it. You still want to travel with them after all this? Malik lied about his origins, and Pascal thinks we need to ask if she's a member of an extinct race. I suppose lies and deception just come naturally to these people. I'm sorry, Asbel, but I cannot abide allies who engage in deceit. I will go no further with them at my side.
Hubert, wait.
There they are! Malik Caesar has been dead for years! Now identify yourself!
Interesting. So that's how the records show me.
I am hereby placing you and your companions under arrest!
Uh-oh. Time to hit the road, guys.
But yes, Eternia was very good. I just, as a kid, I couldn't get into it because the voice acting was so terrible and you couldn't turn it off or turn it down or anything. So like, just, I couldn't deal with it. I was very picky at the time. Couldn't do it.
Okay. We should
But
be
yeah,
safe here.
now that you mention it, I remember that
What
about
do
the
we do
PS1
now?
one. I just didn't think anything of it. The PS2 system was pretty neat though.
Are you sure you don't want to go to the Amarcian Enclave? We're pretty much headed in that direction already anyway. It's a little cold, but it's still super nice. Come on.
Oh, stop! Let go of me!
Yeah, Destiny 2's combat system is incredibly good. It's a lot of fun. And Leon mode. I haven't, Leon mode wasn't translated until recently anyway, so I don't think, that I could have played it. But I want to say it is now, I think. Because it got, like, super set back when the main dude who was translating it dropped all his projects and disappeared. Another group had to pick it up after that. Yeah, I want the remaster project to bring us all the things that we never got. I don't know if we can expect all of them, but I know we can expect at least a few. I really hope I really hope we get some of the old PS2 ones.
Focus, this'll be tight.
Destiny and Destiny 2 being the ones I want the most. So that I can play the first part of the game for like the 5th time. I didn't want to forget to get this, but also like... Oh, he doesn't come out. Dang it, I was gonna say look at this dude, but he doesn't pop out. You can only see his model here. He's such a silly looking little guy.
Not bad, don't you think?
Granted, rebirth is one of your biggest desires along with innocence. That's fair. I gotta play Rebirth too. Ah, there's so many. Okay, that was crazy! I've never seen a monster disguise itself as a treasure chest. Must be a natural mimic. Took the will to survive is frighteningly powerful thing. Hey look, it left a bag behind. There's a bunch of stones inside. It could be Creus or maybe ore? Do you think it's something the monster ate? Hmm? Wow, this Creus is amazing! It's like the Eleth inside is generating pure heat! Hello. Pascal, what did you do? Nothing! The contract has been fulfilled. I am Bloodflame, the mighty warden of the Fire Dragon. What's happening? The Creus has responded to your blood. My power is yours to use as you wish. I look forward to the day I can once again descend to this world. Go and do not perish before then. Whoops, he's gone. Are you okay, Pascal? Yeah, I feel great. Stronger than ever. It's like somebody crammed their power into me. That's an odd way to put it. How about pumped? Captain, you're not helping. Yay, I would have forgotten that otherwise. Woo. What the hell? When did Hepper go live? What is she doing? We're gonna have to rock, paper, scissors it. Because Carnage is also live, but I feel like we don't ever get to see or raid Carnage. But I could be wrong about that.
I admit, I had no idea Amarcians lived on Mount Zavhert.
Captain Malik, what do you think the Amarcian Enclave is like?
Why not ask someone who lived there?
Me? How to explain it?
Oof.
Well, it's a place with lots of folks that are just like me.
Journal entry for the day. It has become apparent that when Pascal doesn't care about something, her long-winded explanations become very brief.
Now that we're not wading through story. You played Destiny 2 with a friend of yours, translating for him along the way, at least the spoken parts. You weren't able to read Japanese back then. It was this stupid puzzle early in the game where you had to bring specific items into the cave to proceed, and that took longer than oh god. That's awful. Lance, what's Hesper supposedly playing today? I know she won't be starting it for like an hour. Carnage is doing that Mario Pokemon thing. What? Dragon Quest Builders 2! I'm gonna stream that too eventually. That's absolutely been on my docket, holy cow. Dang it. That makes things even tougher. Do y'all want to see the Mario Pokemon thing or Dragon Quest Builders 2? Which, cause we're looking to wrap up, cause it's about 6 and I'm getting hungry and it'll be dinner time soon enough. Yeah, you got a gift sub a little bit ago when Rezko got home. Congratulations. Got all your out. Oh, I see, I see. Which would y'all rather go to? What few of you are actively left? Carnage has a lot less people, so I'm inclined to go that way, but Dragon Quest Builders is like, eh. Is one of my favorites. You don't care which because you intend to keep flipping? That's fair. It's midnight, so you're ready to pass out. Alright. I don't think I still have like a dice roller app or anything. I don't... We will go to Carnage because Carnage has less people, I never get to raid him, and we don't see him very often these days because he's busy kissing boys. So don't forget our raid message. It is, please pick up some chicken. My emotes menu is dumb as hell on OBS and I hate it. So we'll need to... We'll need to just... There, I'll just grab the Deno emotes, it's fine. There. That works. Either one. If you don't have a sub, you can use Lances and you can unlock it down below for like 80 channel points. If you want to clap, you can clap. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Carnage. On Friday at 2, I will be streaming for Be Earth's Buddy with Flower. I admittedly don't think I'll have any incentives on my own stream. A lot of other people are gonna have some really cool ones. I don't know enough about Flower to offer anything, and I am honestly incredibly, like, just slammed with art stuff to do, so I can't really sanely offer anything, because Rezco's King of Hearts isn't even done, and that was months ago. That was last year, I think. That was like September. God! It's been forever! Jesus Christ. Yes. I will see you on Friday for Be Earth's Buddy. If you lurk, if you donate, if you come by, whatever, any support of any kind will be appreciated. And after that, I'll see you on Sunday for Expanse Enduring. And then, God only knows from there. I love you all. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful evening. I hope you have a great dinner, because I'm definitely going to. And I'll see you on Friday. A goodbye.